From John Treadway Gymnasium, we bid you a very pleasant good evening and welcome to Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. It's a double dip. It's a big one tonight. Cyclones and Tennessee High wrapping up the homestand. And the Lady Cyclones, winners of 2 in a row, taking on Tennessee High. They are 16-7 and 1-1. We're 10-7 and 1-1. So this should be a dandy. This boys game in the nightcap is going to be a good one as well. Cyclones won 2 straight over East and Daniel Boone. I'm sorry, losing. Back up. They've won 1. Yeah, won a 1 game. We lost to Daniel Boone the other night, so my apologies. We lost 1. I'm sorry, 1-1. We're trying to get this camera set. I'm trying to do 2 things at once, and I'm not doing well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to
But we welcome you.
Treadway Gymnasium, home of the Elizabethton Ladies.
As you can tell, they're working on the camera up there. It's a battle every week, and I don't know why, but it is. So we're working through it. I guess it's better than not having any at all. So, Lady Cyclones, again, as we said, come in with a record of 10-7, 1-1 in the league. They are 16-7 and 1-1 in the league. First of 2 will re-greet each other coming up on February the 6th. There we go. We're working it through, folks. Just bear with us. As I remind you, and try to remind you as often as I can, we're dealing with high school students doing this, and they're doing the best they can do. And the camera is not permanent. It has to be reset every game, and so that in of itself creates an issue. So that looks pretty good right there. Dr. Mitten's up there working it, as a matter of fact. We're sitting beside Regina May, the queen of Lady Cyclone basketball. So Brown said, "You having a good day?" I said, "We're sitting beside Mrs. May. We're in like Flint. She's a scorekeeper. If I have any problems, I just simply reach over to ask her, and she has all the answers." So, and if she doesn't, she makes you think she does. So there you go. She's all right. We are here ready to roll, brought to you by try and get this thing straight. And it's kind of whopper-jawed, but I'm not sure what you can do to fix that. We're down here, and the communication is kind of nil up there. Anyway, you don't want to hear all about all this. We'll be right back. We'll try and get it fixed and bring it to you. Bill's Dream Pit's a pregame sponsor. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. We're 7 minutes away from tip-off.
Really easy way to feed a family or a bunch of people. We start them off at 4. Dream pack for 4 runs $32.99, gives you a pound of meat. You can do pulled pork or pulled chicken, either one at that price. 3 sides, it's a pint each, so it's a 4-ounce serving of meat, 4-ounce serving of 3 different sides. Gives you a really good meal that'll fill you up. It's not something that you eat and you're hungry later, an hour later. I'm going to include your buns, your barbecue sauce. Instead of picking up a pizza, come by here, pick up a Dream Pack. Your family will thank you. And if you need it for more people, the breakdown on it's $8.25 a person. 12 people, for instance, is $99. You'll see that advertising out from us in a lot of different places. Feed 12 people for $99. That gives you 2 pounds of meat, a quart and a half of each side. Still gives you the bun, still the barbecue sauce. Really, really popular. I had a group at Eastman just order a 16 for Wednesday. So you call us ahead. We can do as many people as you want. We do 100 people, 200 people. We'll put those in pans for you, or as few as 4. So in even numbers, however many you want, $8.25 a person.
So back at John Treadwell, let's run down the rosters. First off, for the visitors, they lost a big one in terms of a key player. Jasmine Jones tore ACL. She's out for the year. Just spoke to her a few minutes ago. She's heartbroken, and I totally get that. So Noelle McInnes wears 0. Addie Wilhoit averaging 18. There's your stopper tonight. You got to stop her. And that's not easy to do. She's a dandy player. Carly Warwick, sophomore, wears 11. Addie Moore, junior, wears 12. Nyla Prophet, sophomore, wears 14. Taylor Carmody, sophomore, wears 21. Jenna Latham, sophomore, wears 22 for Tennessee I. Delaney Linkus, junior, wears 23. Katie Granger, the lone senior, wears 25. Nayeli Cardoso wears 34, and Jones is out, wears 42. She's done for the year. She's in street clothes, so which again is tough to have a season-ending injury in any sport by any person, Cyclone or otherwise. For the Lady Cyclones, winners of 2 in a row, Lila Harden, and that is wrong, they've won 1 in a row. Harden wears 3, Sydney Minton wears number 4, Adrian Edding wears number 5. Riley May wears 11, Madison Barnett wears 14, Reagan May wears 15, Addison Bunn 20, Aubrey Zabo in street clothes, she's hurt, wears 23. Elodie Neal wears 24, Ava Rogers 30, and Jameer Smalls wears 55. And that's your lineup tonight for both teams. Again, the Lady Cyclones rolling in at 10-7, 1-1. Trying to bounce back from a tough one. They got their ears pinned back. Call it like it is. They got beat by 18. At one point, they were down 32 to Daniel Boone. But that was then, this is now. And so, as we said, the Lady Vikings, they've struggled of late, too. They've had some tough ones. They're 1-1 in the league. We're 1-1 in the league. So, we'll come right back. See Dr. Minton up there fixing things. It's hilarious. I've told them they're all on camera when they're up there walking in front of the camera, but there he is. He's a handsome booger, isn't he? That's our principal. By the way, he's principal of the year in the state of Tennessee. He won't talk about that, but I can because I'm bigger than he is. So there you go. All right, quick break. We're 3 minutes away. Starting lineups and tip-off. We've got a big one here. This is a big game tonight. We're both chasing Daniel Boone. East is chasing us. It's a 5-team league. Back with this, you're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
Really easy way to feed a family or a bunch of people. We start them off at 4. Dream pack for 4 runs $32.99, gives you a pound of meat. You can do pulled pork or pulled chicken, either one at that price. 3 sides, it's a pint each, so it's a 4-ounce serving of meat, 4-ounce serving of 3 different sides. Gives you a really good meal that'll fill you up. It's not something that you eat and you're hungry later, an hour later. I'm going to include your buns, your barbecue sauce. Instead of picking up a pizza, come by here, pick up a Dream Pack. Your family will thank you. And if you need it for more people, the breakdown on it's $8.25 a person. 12 people, for instance, is $99. You'll see that advertising out from us in a lot of different places. Feed 12 people for $99. That gives you 2 pounds of meat, a quart and a half of each side. Still gives you the bun, still the barbecue sauce. Really, really popular. I had a group at Eastman just order a 16 for Wednesday. So you call us ahead. We can do as many people as you want. We do 100 people, 200 people. We'll put those in pans for you, or as few as 4. So in even numbers, however many you want, $8.25 a person. You can't beat it.
Cannot beat it, folks. Again, here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. The phone number is 349-6437. Hours are open.
11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. We take Sunday and Monday off, but we're here the rest of the week.
Social media?
Social media on Facebook. Maybe Instagram later if one of my kids shows me how to use it, but right now it's on Facebook. That's where people watch you, so we'll figure they've got it here.
And the website is?
Website is philsdreampit.com.
You got it.
I see a familiar face here. Looks like he's ready to talk to you.
He is.
That's
our buddy Jeff.
Going to talk some NASCAR, I'm betting.
That's our buddy Brian Pipkin, the owner of Phil's Dream Pit. One of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Tennessee High Lady Vikings. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 10, Addie Wilhoit. At guard, a 5'2" junior, number 12, Addie Moore. At the wing, a 5'4" sophomore, number 14, Nyla Prophet. At the wing, a 5'7" freshman, number 22, Jenna Latham. And at the wing, a 5'7" sophomore, number 23, Delaney Linkus. The Lady Vikings are coached by head coach Amanda Vance, assistant coaches Charlie Tiller, Angie Wilhoit, and Tom Lampkin. And now for your Lady Cyclones, at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 5, Adrian Henning. At guard, a 5'5" junior, number 11, Riley May. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 15, Reagan May. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 20, Addison Bunn. And at the post, a 6'2" senior, number 55, Jamira Smalls. The Lady Cyclones are coached by head coach Lucas Andrews, assistant coaches Macy Andrews, Gordon Smith, Alex Ingram. Student managers Addison Holden.
So there you go. There's your starters ready to bring this to you. Center circle, Jamira Smalls going up with Addie Wilhoit. So showtime at John Treadway here on a cold night here in East Tennessee. Tapped up, controlled Lady Cyclones. Adrian heading with it quickly. Right wing, up top to May for double C3. Got it. Good start for Riley May and the Lady Cyclones. Possession, Tennessee High, left side of the floor. Spin move, Wilhoit down to the corner. She'll go to Prophet up top. Back down to the corner to Nyla Prophet. Prophet back up top to Wilhoit, averaging 18. Out of the right corner, three-point shot, not there. Backside board, tapped up, who's got it? Jameer with a double-double the other night against Boone. Points and rebounds, and pulls this one down. She goes down to the floor. So does Prophet. It's possession, Tennessee High basketball. 3-0 on a Riley May bomber. A double C3 right out of the chute. Baseline left, Wilhoit. In the corner, Wilhoit. Three-point shot, not there, lip of the rim. Rebound, Addison Bunn. Bunn with the basketball. Bunn right side, May. May looking inside, down low to Smalls. Smalls right of the block. Jamira puts up the shot, good. Jamira's got it. 5-0 Lady Cyclones. Hello to Angie Price and Joseph Taylor, old JT. Got Kenna Kite up there working the camera tonight. Wilhoit driving left wing. Wilhoit puts up the shot, not there, and draws the foul. The dribble drive, puts it up with the left hand. Addie fouls on the heading. It'll be Adrian's first. Free throws for Wilhoit. You look up and she'll quietly drop in 20, 18, 20. She can play. Went over the 1,000-point mark earlier in the season. Got her first shot up and in. One more, got that one. Quite frankly, they go as she goes. Hello, Regina Shepard, our great attorney friend. 5-2 Lady Cyclones. May, right side, heading. Inside, down low, stolen away. Out of with it, Latham. Latham for Tennessee High. Latham to Linkus. Linkus spin move with the left hand, puts up the shot, not there, went back and got it. Puts it back up, over the top of the backboard. It is Cyclone basketball. So possession, Cyclones. 5-2 early, down low, Smalls up and in. There's a mismatch inside. She's got that all day long. It looks like we're going to exploit that. So basketball up top, running the point. That's going to be Addie Moore to Addie Wilhoit. There's two Addies on the floor. Crossover dribble, spin move, puts up the floater. Nice look, left it short. Out of the with a Bunn. Bunn with it, down the left side of the floor to Riley May. May pulls up, double C3, not there. Double C Western Supply. Got the big Valentine's Day shopping spree coming up top to Smalls. Smalls, foul out, bounces left baseline to heading, puts it up, misses, rebound Wilhoit. Wilhoit will push it up the floor into the front court to Latham. Latham driving, 7-2 Cyclones first quarter at the 5:35 mark. Wilhoit with it up top. Wilhoit working Lady for lady defense against Heading. Boys game to follow. Wilhoit down the paint. Shot won't go. Tripped and sprawled on the floor like a newborn calf on ice. Get up, Addie. She's all right. Good. Don't get hurt, ma'am. Fouls on Heading. That's her second. She's drawn the assignment of Wilhoit, and she'll shoot 2 here. Hello, Debbie Whitson. Hello, OJT. He's a nice one. I think he's due to be with me tomorrow. Pete's in, I think. I think he's supposed to be on the show. Check my notes. Second shot, Wilhoit. Got them all 4. Addie 4 for 4. 7-4 Cyclones at the 5:25 mark. Possession up top to Bunn. Threw it overhead. We'll go the other way. Minton's in, by the way, for Heading, who got into early foul trouble. So it's May, Bunn, Minton, and Smalls on the floor. 7-4 Cyclones. Everybody's talking about the snowstorm coming. That's all I'm hearing about. We're going to get snow. If we do, it'll melt. Linkus gives it off to Profit. Profit to Wilhoit. Wilhoit guarded by Minton. Crossover dribble. Stumble, backs her way in. Picks up the dribble. Puts up the shot. Not there. And draws a foul on Sydney Minton. So Minton picks up the foul. So the assignment now is trying
Number 4, Sydney Minton, will be her first. Team third.
Stop Addie Wilhoit because
At the line, number 10.
the offense goes through her, obviously. Hello, Kim Pless. How you doing, lady? First shot's up and in. She is, as I said, you look up and she's got a boatload of points. She's 5 for 5 in the line already. One more shot, Wilhoit, and she got it. Wilhoit's got 6. They've got 6. We've got 7. Clock at 4:55 first quarter. We're playing for second place right now in the league. We're both chasing Daniel Boone. Bunn swings it to Minton. Down to the corner. May, double C3. Got it. Riley May. 10-6 Cyclones. Back-to-back threes now by Riley May. Wilhoit with a 3 on her end. Not there. Rebounded Smalls. Outlets it up before the Bunn. It's a 3-on-3 break. Bunn right side to May. May open for a double C3. Not there. Off the Karen. Picks up loose ball. Riley May. Riley in the paint. Leaves it up top to Smalls. Smalls foul line jump shot. Not there. Comes out hard. May tries to tap it to Smalls. Smalls can't get it. Nyla Prophet does. She'll drive. Puts up the shot. Not there. And Smalls with a foul. Foul on Jamira Smalls. I think let's see what Jeff Fancher says. Yep. 55.
Jamira Smalls will be her first. Team 4.
So free throws for Nyla Prophet. Shot is up and in by Prophet. Tennessee High, all their points are from the free throw line. They've not made a field goal yet. Everything's from the free throw line. 7 points. It's an interesting stat. One more shot and got it. They are 8 for 8 from the free throw line. And we're a 2-point lead right now at the 4:10 mark in the period. Left side, Riley May, double C3. Down to the center, kicked out that time. Out of the with it, pushing it will be Addie Moore. Moore for Tennessee High. Left side to the hands, but she'll keep it. Is going to go to Noel. Shot on the dribble drive and a foul, Addie Moore. The fouls starting to add up a little bit already here in the first quarter. 2 on Harding. I'm sorry, 2 on Heading, 2 on Smalls. And Addie Moore will shoot. Can she keep the string going? And she does. They are 9 for 9 at the free throw line. One more shot for Addie Moore, and they got them all. That is I've been doing this a long time. Last time I remember, a team's got all their points in the free throw line to start the ball game. 10-10 tie now. We've squandered a 7-2 lead. Minton for a double C3, got it. Sydney Minton puts us right back on top. Sid drops that 3-bomb in. Good shot by Sid. Basketball, Tennessee High, 13-10, 3:27 mark in the first quarter. Thanks for being with us, wherever you may be. Inside goes right side, Addie Moore for a 3. Got it. Addie Moore. She's got 5, and It's a tie, 13-13. Our second tie of the ball game. Hello, Dwayne Eastep, and hello to Kendall Barton. Dwayne's one of our praise band guys from Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. Minton with it into the front court, right side of May. May down low, right of the block, posting up. Ava Rogers is checked in. She'll get a foul. Rogers most improved on this team. Foul's going to be on 21. Taylor Carmody. So let's set the lineup for Tennessee High. Moore, Profit, Linkus, Carmody, and McInnes. First shot is not there for Ava Rogers. She'll get one more. 13-13 tie, 3:08 to go in the period. Wilhoit back in for Tennessee High. Second shot in, got it by Ava Rogers, her first point of the ball game. 14-13 Elizabethton, 3:04 to go in the period. Right side of the floor, Latham. Latham up top, she'll go there to number 11, that's Carly Warwick. Left side, Moore with it for Tennessee High. We stand a lady for lady defense. Wilhoit to Latham. Left side, Moore driving, cut off, kicks it back on the right side. Warwick back up top, swings it to Wilhoit. Wilhoit through the legs, spin move, reverse dribble. Oh, nice backdoor feed. Nice pass by Wilhoit to Taylor Carmody. Comedy with a card. Right side Minton for double C3, not there. Tracking it down up top, who's got it? Addie Moore. Here comes Tennessee High. They've taken their first lead. Shot, Moore left it short. Off the hands, pick up Bunn. Bunn's been quiet so far. Addison averaging 22. Bunn up top. She'll go to Riley May. May goes right side. Down low, feeds it to Rogers. Rogers, ball rolls up an arm, kicks up to May. May to Minton. Minton to Bunn, double C3, not there. Down to the corner, Rogers. This little shove into the stands. They missed that one. Good night. Down the left side of the floor. Up top, Eddie Moore. Moore will go to Wilhoit. Wilhoit will take it up top and reset the play. At the 1:44 mark, Tennessee High has their first lead at 15-14. Latham backs her way in. Back up top, Moore. Moore down the paint, puts up the shot. Not there. Good defense. Ava Rogers. Possession Cyclones. Down on the other end, shot. Bunn. Got it. And a foul. Addison Bunn with a chance for a Cyclone three-point play. Foul's going to be on 11. That'll be Carly Warwick. That'll be her first. Team foul number 2. Bunn's three-point play is complete. And we're back by 2, 17-15. At the 1:22 mark in the period. Into the front court up top, Moore. Moore with it. Moore. Working against May. Down low to Wilhoit. Wilhoit shot. Not there. Came off the back of the rim. Rebound Minton. Bunny's up the floor. Sydney goes left side. Riley May bluffs the three. Back up top. May. Bunn's open. Got it. Addison Bunn for a double C3. She's warming up. She's got 6. We're out by 5 again. 20-15. Matching our 7-2 lead earlier. Down to the corner. Tennessee High. Latham. Not there. Backside board. That's going to be over the... No. Fouls on Minton. She boxed her out perfectly. 20-15. .40 seconds to go in the period. 20-15. Wilhoit back to the line to shoot more. First shot is up and in by Wilhoit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 points from the strike. 20-16. Hello, Tom and Mandy Holly. Linda Vaughn, how you doing? Made them both. 8 points for Wilhoit, 20-17. Lucas Andrews chewed on a little bit on that one, too. Down low, May. May with it, around, puts it up, not there. Rebounded out of with it, Latham. 20-17 Cyclones. 24 seconds to go in the period. Down to the right corner, Wilhoit. Looking, up top. Penetration, left wing. Can't get it. Whips it. Cross court, thrown away. Picked off Borrega. May up the floor, right side to Bunn. Bunn will leave it to May. May for a three. Not there. Air ball. Down to 6 seconds to go on the clock. It'll be possession. Tennessee High. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Bunn puts up with the left hand. Got it. Addie Wilhoit with the left hand. Looked like Larry Bird going through the paint. Switching hands and puts it up and makes the first quarter a 1-point differential. 20-19, Lady Cyclones will be back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Start the second period. We lead by 1. We've led by 5 twice. 7-2 and 20-15. Up top, heading in early power trouble. Back to Bunn. Bunn for a double C3. Left of the rim, no. Rebound Smalls. Up and in. Jamira's got 6. We're back out by 3 at 22-19 first half here. Wilhoit with up top. She leads them with 10. Possession, Tennessee High. To Addie Moore. Moore inside to Latham. Latham right side. Profit for a 3. Not there. Good box out with the Cyclones. Right there's Bunn's got it. Addison to push it. Right side to May. May feeds it coming down the paint to her twin sister. Not there. Smalls rebound. Good. Jamira's got 8. Cyclones back by 5 for the 3rd time in the ball game. 7-2. 20-15. Now 24-19. First half action here. Left side, Latham. Latham with the basketball. Inside to Linkus. Linkus with the left hand, which she is. She's a lefty. And got the basket for Delaney Linkus. That's her first 2. 24-21 Cyclones in a tight one. First half here. Left corner. Bunn knocked out of her hand and we'll keep it. Wilhoit got a handle. Hello to Julia Gwynn. That's a new name. Johnny Markland is not, nor is Tom and Mandy Holly. Thank you guys for watching. Right side of the floor now, top side to Bunn. Bunn inside. Bunn to May, backdoor to Bunn. On the dribble drive, reaches in a foul. Looks to be on Nyla Profit. Let's see who they're going to call it on. Fouls on 14. Yep, fouls on Profit. That's her first. Team foul number 1 here in the second period. They recycle the fouls, of course. First shot is up, Bunn, and got it. Addison Bunn. Bunn's got 7. We lead it by 4. Bunn's got 8. We lead it by 5 again. We've matched that 5-point differential lead now. 4 different times out of the corner. Shot not there. Rebound Smalls. She'll kick it out to Bunn. Here come the Lady Cyclones. They're just getting one shot right now with Jamira's in there. She's clogging the middle. Bunn for a 3. Got it. Double C3. Addison Bunn. She's got 11. We've opened up our biggest lead at 8 at 29-21 first half here. Up top, Addie Moore. Moore will give it off to Wilhoit. Wilhoit on the switch off. Trap goes right side to Moore. Moore down to the right corner to Latham. And last touch by Bunn. Check that last touch by Heading, and the Vikings keep it. In for Tennessee High number 11, Carly Warwick, replacing Addie Moore. 29-21, 6:07 to go to halftime. Up top, basketball's Wilhoit. Wilhoit. Addie will step back on a 3. Lip of the rim, no. Down low, rebound May. May trapped, in trouble. Gets it up the floor to Smalls. In turn, gets it to the guard Heading. Heading will push it. Front court, Cyclones. Right side, May. To May. To Bunn. Bunn with the left side. Riley May for a three. Got it. Double C3. Riley May. 3-3. She's got 9. This is the shooting we needed the other night against Boone. We dug a hole early by having terrible shooting. Right side Profit. Not there. Who's got it? Loose ball goes out of bounds. Should be Tennessee High basketball, and it is. 32-21 Cyclones. We've opened up an 11-point lead here. We were tied at 13. 5:28 till halftime. Possession. Tennessee High at the end of the bench. Wilhoit inbounding it to Delaney. Delaney, in a lady-for-lady defense, goes to Warwick. Warwick will work it. Left side of the floor, crossover dribble in the paint, goes right side, and she walked. Yep, Delaney Linkus. Walking with the basketball. Will go the other way. Possession, Cyclones up 11. 5:14 to go in the half. Boys game to follow. Right side Bunn. Right quarter May. May runs the baseline. Feeds it to twin sister. Puts it up. Not there. Rebound out of there with a Tennessee High will be Linkus. Linkus with the basketball. Down low. Linkus shot off the glass. Not there. Rimmed out. Rebound. Adrian Heading. Here come the Cyclones. Right to left from the Honey Maple parquet floor. Up top May. May will go to Bunn. Bunn with it. Bunn will look for help. Bunn, three-point shot, lip of the rim, no. Down to the corner, tracked down by Nyla Profit. Here comes Tennessee High. 4.5 to go in the half, we're up by 11. Wilhoit around the screen, down the paint with the left hand, nice shot. Addie Wilhoit. She's got 12. Lady Cyclones with a 9-point lead to the 4:22 mark. Right side Heading. Heading on the arc. Adrian in the corner to May. May down low to Smalls, puts it up, misses it under the basket. We're back to get it. Heading does. Heading puts it up, not there. Smalls has got it and in. Using the square, she's got 10. Jameer's in double digits for the Lady Cyclones. We're back out by 11 at the 4-minute mark. Wilhoit, right side, puts up the shot off the glass, left it short. Batted loose and picked up by Warwick. Ball was batted by Wilhoit to keep it alive for him, and Warwick got him, put it up and in. 34-25 Cyclones, 3:45 till halftime. Out of the right corner, May for a three, double C3, no. Rebounded. Linkus will give it off to Wilhoit. Wilhoit up the floor, and it's nearly stolen away, bounces through bodies, and it should be, Buckles will say it's Tennessee High basketball. In will go Minton. In will come for Tennessee High. Carmody, and also in is Addie Moore. Off goes Latham and Linkus for Tennessee High. Cyclones up 9, 3:28 to go to halftime. Baseline left, Moore, Addie Moore. In the corner to Wilhoit, guarded by Bunn. It's two good ones right there, folks. Two of the best in the area going against each other defensively. Wilhoit, step back, Burnham. Wilhoit, 15 points. 34-28 Cyclones, 3:18 to go. Wilhoit with 15. Quiet first half points, but she's getting it done. Possession, Cyclones out of the right corner. Minton in and out. Down low, Heading, up and in. Good job. Adrian Heading on the offensive rebound. That's A's first bucket of the ball game. Cyclones by 8, 2:55 to halftime. More with it up top. Tennessee High out of Bristol, Tennessee. Right side, Wilhoit for a three, not there. In the corner, Bunn will track it down. Bunn will come out of there with the dribble. Addison up the floor, and a whistle and a foul. Who's it going to be on? Foul's going to be on Wilhoit. That's her first. So,
Now in for the Lady Vikings, number 22, Jenna Latham.
2:44 to halftime. Cyclones by 8. It's Bunn, Minton, Heading, Smalls, and Riley May on the floor. Minton inside to Bunn. Bunn puts up the shot, not there. Tapped up, not there. Out of the rhythm, Addie Moore. Moore for Tennessee High. Into the front court with the right-hand dribble. Crosses over to the right wing, leaves it behind to Wilhoit for a three. Not there. Rebounded. Cyclones. Nope. Check that. It's Tennessee High. Latham misses a shot. Rebound Smalls. Working another double-double. She's already got the point. She has 10. Rebound. She has 5. Heading left side. Minton in the corner. Deflected, and it went out of bounds. It goes off the leg of the official. It'll be Cyclone basketball. 2:11 to go till halftime. Smalls out, in goes Rogers. Bunn out, in goes Reagan May. May, Rogers, Heading, and Minton. Smaller lineup. Cyclones by 8, 2:11 to go till halftime. Inbounding, hello, Timothy Rourke. How you doing, sir? That's a new name. Three-point shot, not there. Down low, batted around. Double C Western Supply, three-point sponsor. We get in and get you some gloves, get you some toboggans, get you barn jackets. Cold weather's coming, maybe snow this weekend. Inbounding backcourt to Heading. Heading with it. 2-minute mark, first half. Double C Western Supply on Railroad Street, our three-point sponsor. Up top, Minton. Minton looking inside, nothing. Up top to Reagan May. To Adrian Heading. Boys game to follow here. Inside to Riley May. Back in the corner to Rogers. Rogers back up top to Minton. Minton wide open for double C3. Not there. Down to the corner. Who's got it? Heading. Heading will throw back up top to Minton. Minton with the basketball. On the floater. Got it. Sydney Minton with the floater. She's got 5 off the bench for Sydney and a timeout, I think, Tennessee High. Yep. Timeout on the floor, 38-28 Cyclones at the 1:28 mark in the first half, a 30-second break.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Cyclone basketball, thanks for being with us wherever you may be. As the late Rush Limbaugh say, across the fruited plain. We're here tonight. You see Axel in the bottom of the screen bouncing around. He's having a good time up there. Axel Shines, our buddy Axel. Possession, Tennessee High leads Cyclones. We've led it from the get-go. There's been 2 ties at 10 and at 13. We lead at 38-28. First half here. Clock at 1:22 till halftime. Up top, Warwick. Warwick goes right side to Eddie Moore. Moore looks for help. Backdoor cut to Wilhoit. Wilhoit under the basket, kicks in the corner. Shot taken for a 3, got it. Basket by Carly Warwick. Warwick's got 5 off the bench. Cuts it to 7, 38-31. Possession, Sydney Minton. Up top, May. And a stop play to get the cheerleaders' pom-poms out of the way on the baseline. Hello, Amanda Whitson. How you doing? And Debbie Whitson and Hal Wood, my man Hal. Right side, Reagan May down to the corner. Tied up, looks for help inside of Rogers. Rogers back in the corner. May runs the baseline, toes in the paint, ball stolen away. 45 seconds till halftime. We're up 7. And a jump ball. It's Tennessee High basketball. So a jump ball, we get an alternating possession, or they get it rather on the alternating possession. Double zeros on the floor now for Tennessee High. Into the front court. Addie Moore from Tennessee High. With it up top, goes inside to Latham. Latham with the left hand up and in. Latham's first point of the basketball game. 38-33 Cyclones, 28 seconds to halftime, and the clock's running. May to Bunn. Bunn up top to Minton. Inside to May. Reagan. Back up top to Riley May. She'll go to Bunn. Bunn. Hello, Patsy Lyons. Hello to Carolyn Stonecipher. 12 seconds to go in the half. May. Bunn. Addison to Minton. Minton down low to Rogers. Great feed up. And oh, she missed the layup. Rogers gets it back and is fouled. What an assist by Sydney Minton. She penetrated, kicked it to Rogers. She missed it, but she had the press to go back and get it. The foul's on Addie Moore, her first, and Ava Rogers to shoot. That's the improvement from last year for Ava Rogers. Ava missed it and went back and got it. That's great effort by Rogers, the sophomore. Ava's first shot is up and not there, in and out. 38-33 Cyclones, 0.8 on the halftime, first half clock rather. One more shot. And it's good. Rogers drains that second one. She's got 2 points. We're up by 6. She'll launch it, won't matter. It's halftime, brought to you by Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. At halftime, your score, Elizabethton 39, Tennessee High 33. Halftime score, you're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
This is Pastor Fallow, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family. We want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. But beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
You're one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club savings account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bemycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club savings account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. It's exciting Milligan University doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting to join me Wednesday night from Steve Lacey Fieldhouse as the Buffs play a big doubleheader in the conference, entertaining the U-Pike Bears from Pikeville University in Pikeville, Kentucky. Airtime at 5:15 with the Lady Buffs. Men to follow, audio and video. Milligan hosting U-Pike. The Pikeville Bears coming to town. It all starts at 5:15 this Wednesday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Milligan University basketball. Halftime, Cyclones lead it 39-33. We've led it, 4 times by 5 points. Our biggest lead's been 11 at 32-21. They've rallied back to tighten it a little bit. Scoring at halftime for the Cyclones, Jameer Smalls, 10 points and 6 boards. 11 for Bunn at halftime, 10 for Smalls, 9 for Riley May. 5 off the bench for Sydney Minton, 2 for Adrian Heading, and 2 off the bench for Ava Rogers. For Tennessee High, it starts and stops with who else? Addie Wilhoit, 15 for her to break. 5 points from Carly Warwick, Addie Moore with 5, and 2 each from Nyla Prophet, Taylor Carmody, Jenna Latham, and Delaney Linkus. Halftime, we're up 39-33. We're joined by the boys coach, Coach Lucas Honeycutt. Woo, we're ready to go tonight. It's going to be a dandy.
Going to be a good one.
Yes. Congratulations. His 240th win he posted here on Friday night. So, number 240, that's a lot of bouncing basketball, sir. So we need 10 more to hit that plateau at 250 tonight. Got a team coming in here that can play, needless to say. They're a good basketball team. And what's the scouting report on Tennessee High?
Probably the favorite coming in, preseason favorite. Got Reed Miller back inside. He's a wonderful shot blocker, plays around the rim, can also step out and shoot the three. Braden Howard, their point guard, floor general, comes down, makes a lot of shots. Got a lot of other guys that just, get out and play extremely hard on defense. They rebound the ball extremely well. They're going to be a tough test for us.
Wrapping up the homestand, we have come in here, of course, taking the lead in the conference. Wins over East, Boone, and Crockett. And so, obviously, this is a different ball club. This is the preseason paper. Is that correct?
Correct. Yep.
And so, our guys, what do you feel like the success, what do you attribute it to for the 4-game winning streak?
Well, I think it's a combination of things, like just not getting too high, not getting too low. We found ourselves ahead, we found ourselves behind, and, we've had to make some adjustments just, within the game. I think our guys have really responded to, the things that we've talked to them about, and I think they're growing up. I think they might have made a lot of adjustments themselves, and that makes it easy as coaches. Like, they're able to adjust on the floor. They know kind of they're starting to learn, where each other wants the ball. They're doing a better job defensively. They're doing a better job on boards. So, a lot of things, moving in our favor, and we're still trying to hit that peak. We're probably a ways away from that, but right now it's not exactly the time. But we're going to start playing pretty well right now.
Homestand, wrapping it up tonight. We've been here. Of course, this is our 5th one at home, and so we got to get this one, go out on the road for a while. So, and it's a broken record. Everybody knows this. To be successful, got to win your own conference games at home. Got to get this one tonight.
Correct. You got to get them.
And that's the goal.
Yep.
The Raiders. We don't do it often, but the Raiders' mantra is what? Just win, baby.
Just win. Yep.
Give me another W tonight. See you in the post game.
Appreciate it.
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
You got it. Coach Lucas Honeycutt again with his thanks to my shirt, says Axel Steins. There you go. Hello, Glenn Bowling. Hello to Donna Heading. Halftime Cyclones lead it 39-33. We'll be right back after this from Lingerfield Drug Center. Halftime Cyclones by 6, 39-33. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. We'll be right back after this from Dr. Ed Carter at Lingerfield Drug Center. We're talking to our buddy Dr. Ed Carter from Lingerfield Drug Center, one of our proud sponsors of the show and Cyclone Sports. A lot of pharmacies out there, a lot of drugstores out there. Why, in your humble opinion, should we come and trade at Lingerfield Drug Center?
Yes, I think our customers are our family. We treat people how I'd want my family to be treated. And that's, we can come in after hours for you if you need, or deliver to you. I think we just go the extra mile. A lot of times at a big chain or something, if you need a refill and it's out of refills, it's too bad. But we'll call the doctor, send them messages, and keep bothering them until they get them sent in to us. So we want to do everything we can to make sure our customers have their medicine and are happy.
Customer service, folks. Again, Lingerfield Drug Center down here beside Carter County Bank in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back at halftime, starting the second half, ready to go here. Again, Cyclones lead at 39-33. They led it at one time, 32-21. Had 2 ties in the ball game at 10 and at 13. We'll pick our Port Travis Deli player of the game coming up. And also getting free buffets at Pizza Inn. So the winning girls tonight, well, eat good. Compliments of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Thanks for being with us. Not a bad crowd tonight. Of course, the buzz continues to be this big snowstorm we're supposed to be having coming in here. Maybe we will. I don't know. People say, what do you think? I said, well, not to be, it is what it is. But snows, it is wintertime in Appalachia. If it snows, it'll melt. It'll stay cold. The good Lord will want it to melt. It'll melt. It's pretty simple. So, speaking of, let's give the verse to the broadcast. We always dedicate our games to the man who hung on the cross. Unashamedly, we do that, and so here we go. Let's do it real quick. and move on. May we take comfort in knowing the Lord hears our prayers when we're at the lowest and darkest point in our lives. That's when his unconditional love, no matter what we've done, his unconditional love for us will shine the brightest and unexpected miracles will happen. Psalms 86, 1 through 3 says, Hear, O Lord, and answer me, for I'm poor and needy. Guard my life, for I'm devoted to you. You are my God. Save your servant who trusts in you. Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I'll call to you all day long. Whew, it's good stuff. When you come to the point that he's all you have, you'll find he's all you need. That's a truism right there. Second half, here we go. Cyclone possession here. Shot down low, up and in. Smalls with 12. Jameer's working on a sandwich tonight. Hello, Casey Wainscott. Hello to Donna Heading. Hello to Glenn Bowling. Cyclones up by a 41-33 count. Third quarter here at John Treadway. Right side, Wilhoit with 15. The more jump shot left it short. Jameer's got another board. That's 8 now for Jameer up the floor. It's Reagan and the noggin, and Riley picks it up on the noggin. Ricochet to Heading. Heading back to Riley May for a 3. Not there. In the paint, Nyla Prophet. Prophet, Linkus, Moore, Latham, and Wilhoit on the floor. Latham left of the block up top to Wilhoit. She's got 15. In the corner to Linkus, the lefty shot, good. Delaney Linkus with a 3 ball. She's got 5. They've cut it to 5. 41-36 third quarter. Cross court to Heading. Heading with it. Goes up top to Riley. May down low to Smalls all day long. Up and in. Lionel Richie sang the song all night long. How about that? All night long is what she's got to just throw it to her. There's a big size mismatch. Jameer another board. That would be 8. Up the floor. Right side, Riley May driving. Riley puts it up and in. Riley May. She's got 11. Cyclones lead at 45-36 third quarter. Up top, Wilhoit. Both teams 1-1 in the league. Both chasing Daniel Boone, the front runner. Hello, Susan Duggar. How you doing, lady? One of the best. Right side, Wilhoit drained it. The girl can play. 17 points for Addie Wilhoit. 6-minute mark, third quarter. Cyclones by 7. Boys game to follow. Left side, Bunn. 3-point shot. Delivered the rim. No. Came down on the knee of Delaney and ricocheted out of bounds. Cyclones will keep it. Reagan May to put it into play here for the Lady Cyclones. Up top to Riley May to Bunn. Back to Reagan May. Inside to Smalls. Smalls puts up the shot. Jamira not there. Got her own rebound. Got it. Smalls was 16 and 8 boards. Right side, Wilhoit. Cyclones by 9 third quarter. Addie with the basketball. Wilhoit has a knock loose by Bunn on a reach and a foul. Bunn, it'll be Bunn's first foul of the ball game. 5:35 to go third quarter. 47-38 Elizabethton. Baseline right, Addie Wilhoit. Same two teams on February the 6th at Viking Hall will be there. In the corner to Delaney. Back to Delaney. Linkus up top to Prophet. Prophet back to Linkus. At her back turn. Ball stalled away. Up with it. Picks up will be Prophet. Prophet to Wilhoit. In the corner to Moore. Moore for a 3. Left it short. Smalls rebound number 9. So Jameer's on the way to another double-double. 47-38 Elizabethton third quarter at the 5:10 mark. Right corner Riley May. Up top she'll go to Reagan May. Inside to Smalls. Smalls guys put it up, blocked on the double team, help out. Nice job of Tennessee how to defend that one. Linkus has it. Linkus will spin, put up with the left hand, misses. Rebound down low, Addie Moore. Up top to Prophet. Prophet right side for a 3. Got it. Nyla Prophet doesn't have so much topspin on, almost came back out of the rim, out of the cylinder, but it did not. 47-41, they've cut it to 6 at the 4.5-minute mark. Third quarter, Reagan May inside to Bunn. Bunn puts it up, blocked by Latham, but we'll keep it. Bunn, May, Smalls, and Heading on the floor, the starters. Both teams have their starters on. Inside to Smalls, knock loose to Latham. Latham will give it off. No, she'll keep it herself. Down to the left side to Prophet. Prophet back up top to Latham. Latham, a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on the Cyclones, I believe. Foul's going to be on Adrian Henning. It's her third. Team foul number 2 of the third quarter. Minton back in now. Sydney's played well. Coming off the bench. Hello, Derek Nave. Hello again to Kim Pless, our buddy Kim. He does so much to help us out with Reader. In fact, she does it all for Readers and Winners. Her and Dr. Markland at Westside. Up top, by the way, our scheduled tour of schools remote on Friday at Cloudland High School for the obvious reasons. Called snow in the mountains, we're not going to be there. Shot not there, we're going to reschedule it. Missed by Will Hoyt up top, Linkus. Linkus to Moore. 4-minute mark, third quarter. Cyclones leads down to 6, 47-41. Linkus for a 3, not there. Who's got it? Smalls, board number 9. 16 points, 9 boards for Jamira. Down to the left side to Minton. Minton for a double C3, not there. On the backside board on the baseline, whistle and a foul either on Prophet or Linkus. I think their momentum kind of ran over. She couldn't stop the momentum and fouled her, and the foul's going to be on Linkus. That's her first. Hello, Glenn Bowling. Possession down the paint. Riley May up and in. Nice shot, nice speed. May's got 13. Cyclones by 8 at the 3:34 mark in the period. Up top, Addie Moore. Addie Moore with the basketball. She'll go left side to Latham. Latham fakes right, goes left, puts up the shot. Count it, and a foul on Addison Bunn. So Bunn picks up her second foul. She's got 2. Heading's got 3, and Smear's got 2. So Jamira with 2, Bunn 2, and Heading's 3 in the foul department. Latham, 3-point play, good. Latham's got 5. Leads cut to 5 again. Ava Rogers setting to check in. Inside to Smalls. Jamira puts up the shot, not there. Down low, picked up Cyclones. May, Moore steals the ball. Up the floor, she'll go to Prophet. Prophet driving. Prophet puts up the shot, not there, fell off the rim. Good slap ball, Reagan May to sister Riley May. To Bunn. Bunn down low to Reagan, to Smalls. Jamira. There's the strength of Jamira Smalls. Linkus was hanging on and went to the floor, and Smalls will go off the floor and get her a breather. Rogers in. 49-44, alternating possession of the jump ball, and they get the basketball. Hello to Alicia Jarrett. As I told her in the hallway, doing a wonderful job as the custodian here in the absence of Gloria Hall, who we lost back in the summer. Latham with it up top. Right side to Will Hoyt's been quiet here in the third. Will Hoyt has 1 basket after 15 in the first half. She's got it in the corner. 2.5 to go. Will Hoyt, left wing in the corner. To Linkus up top to Warwick. Warwick down the paint, puts up the shot, not there. Who's got it? It's up for grabs, and Bunn's got it. Bunn up the floor. Addison has a knock loose, picked up by May. She'll flip it to Bunn. Bunn in the paint, a little floater, not there. Rogers has got it. Will Hoyt's got it. Rogers kicks it back to May. May for a 3, and left it short. Great hustle by Ava Rogers. To Bunn. Bunn inside to May. May knock loose, should have shot the ball. Linkus has got it. Linkus, left side, knock loose out of her hand, and Tennessee will keep it. 49-44, Cyclones, 1:57 till the end of the third quarter. Boys game next. Possession. Tennessee will get the basketball. Warwick inbound to baseline left here. Looking for a cutter. 5-second violation, and Tennessee calls a timeout real quick. They almost got the 5-second count. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
Hey there, neighbors. Todd Houston here with the Elizabethton Church of Christ, wishing you a very happy new year and a wildly successful 2026. I'd like to invite you to come and get to know our family here at Elizabethton as we are seeking to be more like our Lord every day. We're no perfect people, but we're a people that love the Lord and love you. We'd love to get to know you. If you'd like to join us, our times are at 10 and 11 a.m. on Sunday, 6:30 p.m., and then again Wednesday evening at 7. You can find us on Facebook or at elizabettoncoc.org.
Clock 1:56, third quarter, 49-44. We led it after 2 at halftime, 39-33. Yours truly, Tom Diller, Mike's side. We'll be joined by Dr. John Minton for the boys game. Cyclones up 5 with 1:56 to go, third quarter. Possession, Tennessee High. Had to burn a timeout. They almost had a 5-second violation chopped on them. In the corner, Warwick inside to Linkus, tied up. Linkus will bring it back up top to Wilhoit, who has 17. She'll go back to Linkus. Linkus, right side in the corner now to Latham for a 3. Got it. Jenna Latham. Latham with 8 points in the ball game. They've cut it to 2, 49-47. Minton in the corner. May feeds it down low to Bunn. Bunn puts up the shot, not there. Got her own rebound. Pulled down, and a foul on the floor, I think on Warwick. Let's see. Number 11, it is going to be on Carly Warwick. That's her second. First Viking with 2 fouls. Smalls back in. Smalls with 16 points and 9 rebounds. Baseline right, Cyclones. Inside to Riley May, coming down the paint. Shot not there, goes out of bounds, we'll keep it. Linkus helps her up, nice sportsmanship. Hello, Peyton McGee. Oh, Peyton, there's my buddy. Scooter. Or I'm sorry, Shooter. Baseline left, May. Way up top to Riley May. Clock in a minute 25, third quarter. It's now to a 2-point ball game. Inside to Jamira. Jamira shot, good. Great feed, Sydney Minton. 18 points to lead us now for Jamira Smalls. We're back out by a slim 4-point lead with 1:10 to go in the period. Inside Wilhoit, up and under shot, nice move. Addie Wilhoit. She's got 19. Nice spin move, went up and under. Used the rim as a protectant. Right side Minton for a 3. Got it. Sydney Minton for a double C3. Momentum flipped that net up over top of the rim. She's got 8 points. So Sid off the bench with 8 big ones here. 54-49 Cyclones, 53 to go in the period. Third quarter action here from John Treadway. Boys game coming up next, a battle for first place in the men's side. Up top, Wilhoit. Wilhoit around the screen, down to the corner. Open, fires, not there, shot an air ball. Bounced around, picked up on the ping pong. Rebounding, bouncing around by May. Riley to Minton. Sydney, down low. Great feed underneath to Reagan May. A tie-up and a timeout call. 30-second timeout, I think. Yep, 30-second break. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Basketball.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
(54-49) Cyclones. Clock, 29 seconds to go, third quarter. And a good one here, John Treadway. Yeah, it would be. Baseline left, May inbounding it. Riley, one of the twins in the corner, Minton, up top to Smalls. Smalls inside the Minton. Great feed off, ran out of bounds. Jamira threw that like a shot put. She had some smoke on that one. Cassie Minton says, let's go, girl. I don't know where she's at. Is there anybody any cooler in the world than Cassie Minton? She's a pretty cool lady. Up top, Addie Moore. Down low, great teacher. East side. Inside, Linkus shot up and in. Delaney Linkus. 3-point ball game. 7 seconds to go. 3-point shot. Got it. Big shot. Riley May puts her at 16 and gives us a little breathing room heading to the fourth quarter. 57-51 Elizabethton after 3. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Basketball. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's t-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton. Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com. Phone 542-2321. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. We start the fourth quarter with a slim 6-point lead here. It's anybody's game. It's a nail-biter playing for second place right now in the league behind Daniel Boone. The boys' game will play for first place coming up next. Down low. Nice speed to Heading. Great speed by Riley May. Adrian Heading with the basket. Heading's got 4 big points tonight and a great assist by Riley May. Wilhoit for a 3. Got it. Addie Wilhoit with 22. Told you it's a quiet 22, but 22 nonetheless for Wilhoit. 59-54, Cyclones by 5, fourth quarter. Right side, Bunn. Bunn with it up top. Addison in the corner to May. Reagan quiet tonight. Up top to Riley. Down low to Smalls. Jameer's got it right baseline. Puts up the shot. Good. Jameer Smalls has got 20. On a good feed again by Riley May. And the Cyclones are cooking it right now. Left side, Wilhoit for another 3. Got it. Wilhoit back-to-back threes. He's got 25. Cyclones by 4 with 7 to play here. And a nail-biter. It's a good one. Pretty good crowd on a Tuesday night, school night. Down to the corner to Smalls. Smalls puts it up on the feed, left baseline, and draws a foul. Jameer will go to the stripes. She's pretty proficient there. I don't want to jinx her. Foul's going to be on Wilhoit. That'll be her second. Smalls with 20 tonight, shoots 2. Smalls' first shot is up and in by Jamira. I can go ahead and tell you, Jameer's going to get her a sandwich tonight, one of her players of the game. 21 for Smalls, one more shot. Smalls' second shot is not there, fell off the lip of the rim, rebound Wilhoit. Wilhoit, 6:45 to go in the ball game. Cyclones lead it by 5. It's anybody's game right now. Up top, Latham. Latham to Wilhoit. Cross court down to the right corner, Linkus. Up top to Moore. Moore with it, and an extended 2-3 by us defensively. Addie Moore swings it to Wilhoit. Wilhoit with the basketball. Hello to Casey Harrison. That's a new name. Thanks for watching. Right side, Latham. Latham with the basketball for Tennessee High to Wilhoit. Wilhoit inside, kicks it back to Latham for a 3. Left it short, air ball. Right to Linkus. More of a pass to Wilhoit for a 3 and got it. Wilhoit with 28. Cyclones by 2. Fourth quarter. Down to the corner. The Heading going to give and go to May. May under the basket. She'll go up top to Reagan May. Ray will track it down. Reagan will go up top to Bunn. Bunn with it. Back to Reagan May. Inside to Smalls. Smalls puts up the shot. Not there. Went back to get it. And a foul on Jamira Smalls. That's her third foul. She's got 3 now. 62-60. Oh boy, this is a ball game now. We have let a 11-point lead evaporate. 62-60. Taylor Carmody back in the floor now for Tennessee High. We've got Bunn, May. May. Heading and Smalls are starters. 62-60 Cyclones. 5:35 to play. Wilhoit with 28. Backs away on Bunn. Goes back to Latham, to Carmody, to Addie Moore. In the corner. Driving, kicks to Latham. The shot, got it. Ripped it. Latham with the basket. And a timeout Cyclones. Here's a crazy stat. They made all their baskets in the fourth quarter by 3s. They made 4 threes. And it's a tie ball game. Actually, Tennessee High's regained the lead. 63-62. Cannon's Furniture.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
(63-62), Tennessee High, 5:13 to go. Bunn, May heading, and who's your fifth Cyclone? Jameer's on the floor. So possession, Elizabethton down 1. 5:13 to go in the ball game. Inbounding up top to Jamira. Smalls will give it off to Bunn. Bunn driving, goes back up top to Heading. Heading inside to Smalls. She walked. Nope, 3-second violation. Either way, it's not good. Hello to Casey Harrison, Tim Carrier, Jared Sheffield, and Patsy Lyons watching the broadcast. 63-62, Tennessee High, 5 to play. Possession, Vikings. Will Hoyt with 28 to lead everybody. Putting on a show, like always. Up top, Latham. Has that lunchbox space, just brings her lunchbox and plays. No emotion, just does it. Right side, Moore up top to Will Hoyt, guarded by Bunn. Will Hoyt left of the block, spins in, puts a shot up off the glass. Count it. Addison. Bunn defended her. Will Hoyt with 30. Right side, Reagan May. Tennessee High by 3. Bunn to tie it up, and lip of the rim, not the rebound. Smalls in the cutter to Riley May. Good cut. May got herself her 18-point. 65-64. Tennessee High, an nail biter at the 4:10 mark of the ball game. Will Hoyt with it up top. Addy with the basketball. Will Hoyt will be guarded by Bunn and the Lady for Lady defense. Bunn left side, left wing looking inside. Bunn driving, backs her way in. Bunn up and under with the left hand, misses that shot. Out of bounds, off the hand of Moore. Cyclone basketball. You're welcome, Bella. Thank you, dear, for watching. Hello to Lynn Andrews. That's a new name. And Jimmy Stout in Atlanta is not a new name. Smalls gets a breather. In will go. Should be, Sydney Minton on the floor. Sydney's played very, very well tonight. 8 points off the floor, off the bench, and some great assists by Minton. Right side, May. May, right of the block, puts it up with the left hand, not there, and draws the foul. Carmody. Should be on 21. It is not. It is on Addie Moore. That's why I'm over here. So free throws by Riley May. Riley's had a night tonight. She's got 18 points. May will shoot 2 here. The clock stopped and got it. Cyclones been to the stripe 3, 5, 8, 10, 11 times. This will be the 12th free throw of the ball game for the Cyclones. Moore's shot is up, got them both. Been there 12 times. We've made 8 of them. 66-65. We've taken the lead back in a seesaw there. Possession, Tennessee High in the corner. Will Hoyt for a 3. Not there. A whistle and a foul on the floor. 15, Reagan May. A loose ball foul away from the basketball, but Tennessee High will keep the possession at the 3:28 mark of the ball game. 66-65, Cyclones. Hello, Easton Metcalf. That's a new name. Thank you all for watching tonight. Baseline left. Moore way up top to Will Hoyt. Will Hoyt with 30. Will Hoyt down the paint. Puts up the leaner. Shot not there and draws a foul on Addison Bunn. That's Bunn. Should be her 3rd. It is. She's got 3. Heading's got 3. And Small's got 3 in the foul department. It doesn't matter at this point in the foul department. You're at 3:23 to play in the ball game. Free throws, Will Hoyt. First shot rattles around, goes in. Addy with 31. Hit her 1,000 point earlier in the season. The irony of that is she's done it for 2 schools. Providence Academy and now with Tennessee High. She's only a junior. One more year of Addy Will Hoyt. We'll see her again up in February when we're up there at Viking Hall. Right side, May. May for a double C3. Shot an air ball, trying to save it. Minton tried to, couldn't. Good try by Sidney Minton. 3:06 to play, 67-66. Tennessee High to nail biter. Good on an old cold night. Good old night inside the old barnyard we used to call back up home. We used to play ball in the barn. Had a basket on the end and one little single light. Dribble and see your breath. Didn't care. We were playing hoops in the barn. Inside Will Hoyt. Will Hoyt puts up the shot, left it short. Great defense. Bud, she'll get the rebound. Addison will bring it out to Sidney Minton. She'll push into the front court. 2:42 to play. We're down one. Feeds it down low to Riley May, and Federer too hard will go out of bounds. We'll go the other way. Good intention, just had too much mustard on topspin. Sails it out of bounds, and it goes back the other way to the Lady Vikings. They lead by one here. 2:37 to go in the ball game. Hello, Jewel Berry. Left side of the floor, Addie Moore. Boys game coming up next in the battle for first place. Left side. Inside. Open. Fires. Back door open. Count it on the basket by Carly Warwick. Her 7th point of the ball game, and Tennessee High by 3. Inside Bunn. Bunn picks up the shot. Not there. Missed shot. Rebound Will Hoyt. Will Hoyt up the floor. She'll go in the corner to Linkus. Linkus will bring it up top to Addie Moore. Moore works it right side to Will Hoyt. Will Hoyt guarded by Bunn. 1:55 to play. We're down 3. We led into the third quarter by 6. Up top, Warwick. Warwick with the basketball. Right of the block driving. Carly Warwick misses a shot. Rebound Minton. Great defense by Sidney. Sid will bring it up the floor. Minton to push it. Minton goes right side to Riley May. May inside, feeds it to Reagan. Knocked loose. Stolen away. Warwick's got the basketball. And now a whistle and a foul, or I'm sorry, whistle and a timeout call. Timeout, Tennessee High. Full timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Basketball. Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, your Cowboy store, and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, and a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from, and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat and Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com. A minute 30 exactly to play in the ball game. We're down 3. Latham inbounding it for Tennessee High right in front of us, Daddy Moore. Moore in the backcourt, guarded by Riley May. We've had a good game tonight, but we're down 3. Right side, Latham. Latham will play keep away, I would assume, down in the corner to Linkus, what I would do. Up top and throws it away. We'll get the basketball. Addison Bunn inbounded right here. Three-pointer ties it. Jameer will check in now. Smalls will jump off the bench and replace Minton. Pounded inside, I would assume what Addison Bunn's going to do. Let's see. 69-66 Cyclones. Linkus and they're giving a little lean, a little shove on Jameer Smalls. Jameer gave a little hip. That's good. Up top, May. May back to Smalls and a give and go. Shot good. Jameer, nothing fancy there. Jameer's got 23. Will Hood's got 32. It's a good one. It's a scoring back and forth. 30-second break. We'll keep it right here. Guys, game coming up next here. 69-68 Tennessee High. 1:03 to go in the ball game. Scoring for the Lady Cyclones down the sheet. Minton's got 8. Heading's got 4. Riley May's got 20. Reagan May's not scored. Addison Bunn's got 11. And Jameer Smalls with 23 tonight. for Tennessee High, Wilhoit with 32. 7 for Warwick. 5 for Moore. 5 for Prophet. 2 for Carmody. 11 for Latham. And 7 for Linkus. Cyclones have the smaller lineup. May, Minton, and Bunn and Heading. Tennessee High goes with Latham, Wilhoit, Warwick, Linkus, and Moore on the floor. Latham baseline right. Big possession right here. Inbounding to Wilhoit. Wilhoit trapped, has the ball knocked out of her hand. Tennessee High basketball. Took 4 seconds off the clock, down to 59 seconds to play. It's a 1-point Tennessee High lead here, 69-68. Inbounding it, Lady Cyclones defending. Latham down the right side with the right hand dribble in the front court to Moore. Moore down low, backdoor to Linkus. Linkus back up top, they're going to keep it away now. Up top to Latham. Latham, you got to foul her, and she does. Riley May with a foul, it's her first. Team foul number 4 on the Cyclones. Hello, Katie Witten. Side court inbound goes to Latham. Latham back court to Addie Moore. Clock, 44 to play. We're down 1. What a game. Woo, doggies, I like it now. Trap, and then nope, timeout. Thought it was a foul called, and Adam Buckles with no timeout. 30-second timeout. Here's the story. It's 39 seconds to go. We trail 69-68. We have 4 fouls. They have 2 fouls. So the Cyclones will come out of the timeout defending the basketball. Coming up next will be the boys playing for first place. So the Cyclones, Friday night at Westridge, if that one's on. I know there's a lot of cancellations have already started in anticipation of what may happen Friday night with the snow. I don't gamble. We're supposed to be in Johnson County on Saturday night. That's on top of the mountain, and we're supposed to have, they're saying everything. Somebody told me 27 inches of snow, and I thought, you've got, who told you that? 27 inches of snow? I mean, is it possible? Yeah. Is it going to happen? I don't think so, but I'm going to go ahead and, I don't gamble, but I'd go to Vegas and tell you that we won't be at Johnson County, a mountain city, on Saturday evening. And I'm not sure what will happen Friday night. We're supposed to be at Westridge. So safety will come first, keep everybody off the roads. So we'll let you know. Possession, Tennessee High to Moore. 38 to go. We're down 1. Got to get the ball. Up top, Latham, a whistle and a foul, trying to fight through the pick. Fouls on Reagan May. That's her second. Team foul number 5, so go to the free throw line.
At the line, number 22, Jenna Latham.
So Latham, no, check that. Addie Moore's going to be one of the shooters.
At the line will be number 12.
She's 2 for 2 way back in the first quarter from the free throw line. 35 seconds to go. We're down 1. First shot is up and in. We're down 2. 70-68 Tennessee High. We led it at one point by 11 points. 32-21. We led it after 3, 57-51. Whole different ball game here in the 4th. One more shot, Moore misses. Rebound Cyclones. We have a 3 to win it. Right side, Riley May driving May all the way, puts up the shot. No, they'll draw the foul. Addie Moore. Hard foul. She'll go to the free throw line. She bounces up. Everybody's okay. Addie Moore did her job, making her pay for it. You want to get it from the free throw line. That's her 3rd foul. And Riley May to shoot 2. May's got 20. Addie Moore leads everybody with 32. 70-68, 29 to play. She'll shoot 2. Chance to take the lead here. Chance to tie it up. First shot is up and misses. 29 to go. We're down 2. One more shot for Riley May. May eyes the mark. She'll let it rip and got it. We're down 1 with 28 to play. Down the right side of the board to Latham. Latham in the front court. Latham trying to play keep away, and it's fouled by Sydney Minton. Latham will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Adrian Heading. That's her 4th. So free throws for Latham. She's got 11. She's 1 for 1 the free throw line. 11 points on the night. They lead it by 1. They lead it by 1. Missed that first shot. One more shot. 70-69. Tennessee High. 22 to play and a nail biter. One more shot, Latham, and she got that one. Here we go. We're down 2. 2 ties it, 3 wins it. May driving. May puts up the shot. Good! Riley May ties it. May ties it up with 18 seconds to go down the floor to Latham. Latham puts it up. Missed the layup. Rebound Smalls. Smalls has got it. And a timeout. Cyclones. Jenna Latham under the basket. Missed the shot. Rebounded Smalls and a timeout. Full timeout. Cyclones have it. Tie ball game with 8 seconds to go. So May split the defenders and puts it up. She now has 23 points tonight. And more importantly, puts a third tie of the ball game on the scoreboard at 10, at 13, and now at 71-71. Woo, doggies. I like it. And the prettiest girl at Elizabethton High School is watching the ball game tonight. The prettiest girl in the Elizabethton High School student populace, London Taylor, my granddaughter, is watching the game. Hello, London. Rhonda Hubbard, Tiffany Abel, and Johnny Markland. You're enjoying a good one here. Undefeated. Both the guys in the conference play will come up next in a big game for first place. But this one right here is good. 8 seconds. Tie game. We've got the basketball. Can we do it? And a 71-71 tie. Riley May tied it up on the runner on a driving layup. Here we go. Have to go full court. 8 seconds to go. Tie game. Overtime. Certainly not out of the question here. Elizabethton brings it in. Who's going to trigger it? It will be Bunn will bring it in. Bunn gives it to May. May and a whistle and a foul in the backcourt on Addie Moore. Interesting foul. Moore picks up her 4th. Puts May at the line for 2. Nope. It's team foul number 4. Smart play. They burn a foul. 7 seconds to go in regulation tie game. To May. May, get it up the floor. Riley May gets it to Bunn. Bunn will put it up. Shot not there. We go to overtime. We go to overtime. Tied at 71. May tried to weave through traffic. Just couldn't get where she could get a shot off. The clock goes off, and we go to OT. We're 4 minutes into overtime. Back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Now this from the good folks at Chick-fil-A.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
Oh boy, we go to overtime. 71-71 deadlock with the Cyclones. 23 for Smalls, 23 for Riley May, 11 for Addison Bunn. For Tennessee High, 32 for Addie Wilhoit, and 12 for Jenna Latham. Cyclones will go. Smalls and Wilhoit jumping center circle here. Tapped up, easily controlled by the much taller Smalls. She'll slap at the heading. Here we go. Tie game in overtime. Strap it on. Here we go. 4 minutes. May up top the heading for a double C3. Left it short. Down low, Addie Wilhoit. Wilhoit will bring it up herself. Wilhoit. Left side in the corner now to Linkus to Latham. Nearly stolen. Latham's got it back. Latham in the corner to Linkus. Linkus for a 3. Not there. Who's got the board? Whistle on a foul. Is going to be over the back. On the box out by Jamira Smalls. Foul's going to be on 14. It'll be Nyla Prophet on the box out. I'm thinking Smalls will shoot. Let's see. Hey, free throws, yep. Somebody's got to shoot. It'll be Riley May. May's been there 4 times and made 3. She's got 23 points. We're tied at 71 in overtime at the 3:32 mark. Little nail biter at the old barnyard tonight. May's first shot to break the tie. Got it. Riley with 24. One more shot for Riley May. 72-71 Cyclones. One more shot, May. Got it. She's got 25. Smalls will come off the floor. In goes Mitten, the smaller lineup. Riley with 25 points tonight. I think she's going to get a sandwich. 73-71, 3:28 to play. Possession, Tennessee High. Will Hoyt up top. Will Hoyt backs her way in. Throws up the shot. Got it. And the bank shot. 34 points for Will Hoyt. 73-73 tie, or 4th tie of the night. Bunn for a 3. Got it! Addison Bunn downtown. Bunn with a double C3 from way downtown. Wrapped that netter on the rim. They had a stop play to unwrap it. 76-73 Cyclones on a 3 ball by Bunn. Elizabethton guarding Addie Moore. Clock, 2:55 to play. Inside Will Hoyt, turnaround jump shot, got it. Will Hoyt with 36. Up top, Reagan May leaves it to Adrian Heading. Left side to Riley May. We're up 1 with 2:44 to go in the ball game. We got the points, we got the scoreboard right now. Driving in the corner, shot taken for a 3. Rims out, whistle, and a foul. We're going this way. It's on Reagan May. Foul's on 15. That's Reagan May. It's her 3rd. She's got 3. Heading's got 4. Bunn's got 3. And Smalls got 3 in the foul department. Nyla Prava to shoot for Tennessee High here. Prophet's shot is up, and it is not there. She'll get one more. 76-75 Elizabethton. 2:36 to go in the overtime. Guys coming up next here. One more shot for Nyla Prophet. Prophet eyes the mark, puts a shot up, misses them both. Rebound Smalls, she's in a double-double. Smalls' 10th board of the night to go along with her 23 points. In the corner, May jumps into Smalls. Smalls puts up the shot off the glass, misses, rebound Will Hoyt. Will Hoyt, a 1-point lead, Cyclones. Driving Will Hoyt, puts up the floater, shot misses, rebound Smalls. Damaris kicks it up to May. A 2-on-2 break. May to Bunn. Bunn puts it up and fell off the rim. But we'll go to the free throw line. Woo, by the hair of it, chinny chin chin. That went south on us and hung on the rim and fell off. Bunn will go to the free throw line. Bunn 3 for 3 from the stripe. She has 14 points in the ball game. Bunn's first shot is good for Addison Bunn. Elizabethton 77, Tennessee High 75 in overtime. 2:11 to play. The foul's going to be on Prophet. That's her 3rd. One more shot for Addison Bunn. Got them both. Bunn's got 16. Will Hoyt backs her way in against May. Cyclones by 3 with 2 to play in overtime. Up top to Moore. Moore. We're trading baskets here in the overtime. Down to the corner. Prophet doing out of bounds. Lingus had broke to the basket, and Prophet bounced it right to her. Delaney and her defense broke to the basket for Tennessee High. Goes out of bounds. We get the ball back with a 3-point lead and the possession of 1:55 to go. Now, when I played, which was a long time ago, our coach says if you shoot that ball, we have the scoreboard, and we've got the points, and we got the clock. If you shoot that ball, you're in big trouble is what he would tell us. We played keep away. We'll see what happens here. That was a long time ago. 1:45 to go in this one in overtime. Reagan May, and a tight one. Ball on the right hip. She'll go back up top to Heading. Heading trap back to May. May back to Heading. Nearly stolen away it was. Down inside, puts up the shot. Warwick and a walking call. We'll go the other way. And a timeout Cyclones take a timeout with 1:29 to go in the overtime. We lead it by 3. We'll be back. Come back with us. It's a dandy at John Treadway.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Here's the story, 1:29 to play. We're in overtime, 78-75 Cyclones. What a night. 25 for Riley May, 16 for Addison Bunn, and 23 and 12 boards for Jamira Smalls. And as good as that is, Addie Wilhoit from Tennessee High with 34 points tonight. The young lassie can play. Bunn with the basketball. Cyclones trying to pull this one out. They're up by 3. Big possession here. Bunn in the corner to May. Have to go full court. May trapped, gives it off to Bunn. Bunn up the floor. She'll weave through traffic. Goes left side to Riley May. Stop it. There you go. Play a little freeze. Trapped and a foul on Wilhoit. Wilhoit picks up the foul. That's her third. Free throws, Addison Bunn here. These are huge to give us a 2-possession lead here. 78-75 Cyclones, a minute 17 to go. Got it. Addison Bunn, sophomore. Woo, doggies. This is Powder and Frog here, split 3 ways. Another shot, good. Bunn got him. Cyclones by 5, 1:17 to play. You can stop them right here. It can pretty much nail down the game. But that's easier said than done with Wilhoit on the floor. Shot, stuck on the dribble drive. And so the ball will go to the Cyclones. That one's stuck. Buckles, the comedian. So go up and get it. He said, if I'm Tom Taylor, I would. I'd take him one-on-one, and he looked like a swiffer. Shot taking Tennessee, I won't go to foul. Foul's on 20, Addison Bunn. That's her 4th. Stops the clock, gives them shots with a minute 5 to play in the ball game. So Delaney Linkus to shoot here for Tennessee High. Linkus will get 2. We're up 5 with a minute 5 to play. First shot good. One more shot for Linkus. We lead by 4. It's tight here at John Treadway. 1:05 to go in overtime. This is far from over. One more shot, Linkus. Linkus missed that second shot. Rebound more. In the corner to Wilhoit for a 3. In and out. Down low, tapped up. In the corner, it's Latham. Back to Warwick. Warwick in the corner to Linkus. Linkus down inside the left corner, 50 to play. Shot, not there. Who's got it? Bunn's got the rebound for the Cyclones. We're up 4. Addison comes out of traffic with it. And now a foul coming up the floor, I think on Wilhoit. Let's see. Had to stop the clock. It'll be on. Yep, Wilhoit picks up the foul. It's her 4th. Free throws for Addison Bunn now. Clock, 46 to go. We're up 4. It's still a 2-possession game. But it's not over yet. Bunn shoots 2 here. 80-76. Trying to extend it. A 4-point lead. We were tied at the end of regulation at 71. First shot, good. One more shot for Addison Bunn. 19 for Bunn. We're going to be passing all kinds of sandwiches tonight. Second shot, good. Got them both. We're up by 6 with 46 to play. This is a game right here. We got to stop it. Moore with the basketball in the backcourt. Great job, Sydney Minton, making her eat the clock up. Oh, that took off precious time to get into the front court. Ate about 10 seconds off the clock. Great defense by Sydney Minton. Foul's going to be on Riley May. That will be her 2nd. Free throws for Addie Wilhoit. Wilhoit's first shot is not there. 82-76 Elizabethton. With 36 seconds to play. One more shot. What a night for girls basketball. Goodness. Second shot, Wilhoit got it. Addie's got 35. We lead it by 5 with 35 to play. And a trap in the backcourt and a foul on either Wilhoit. Fouls on Wilhoit, just found out of the ball game. And a technical foul on the Tennessee High bench. Wilhoit's fouled out. I'm not sure what was said and who said it. So Wilhoit is fouled out, and a technical foul on the Tennessee High bench. So Riley May to go to the line here. So Riley May to shoot here. 82-77 Cyclones, 34 to play in overtime. Shot is up and in by Riley May. One more shot, May, plus the possession. Shot is not there. Now you got technicals. Bunn's going to shoot the technical fouls. So Addison Bunn will shoot 2 here on the technical. 34 to go. We're up 4, up 6 rather. We're up 7. Down the stretch, we have made our free throws in overtime. Cyclones up 7 with 34 to play. And we're looking good here, the orange and black. Second shot good, Addison Bunn. What a night for Bunn. 2, 4, 6, 8 for 8 in the overtime of the free throw line. Possession, Elizabethton. Lead, Cyclones. 85-77. 32 seconds to go. And a foul's going to be on they're going to call the foul on Addie Moore, I think. Let's see. That's her 5th. (85-77). So Addie Moore's found out of the ball game. She's found out with 6 points tonight. We're in overtime. Cyclones with 32 to play, and Bunn right back to the line to do it again here. 8 for 8 from the stripe in overtime. Shot is up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sophomore Addison Bunn. Got them both. Cyclones 87-77, our second biggest lead of the ball game. Down low, Lincoln's blocked by Heading, puts it back up and in. Delaney Lincoln's with the basket. Stops the clock with 23 seconds to go. Cyclones by 8, full timeout. 87-79. Let's run down the scoring sheet. Sydney Minton, what a floor game tonight if I see it. 8 points for Minton. You have right now 25 for Riley May. Adrian Heading has 4. You have 26 for Riley May tonight. Addison Bunn with 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. So you got 24. Ava Rogers has 2, and Jameer Smalls has 23. Wow. When was the last time the Cyclones had 3 girls in the same game score over 20 points? You'd have to go back and look, I would think, the state tournament days. Olivia Holly, Rena Lane, Lena Lyon, Riley Whitson, Marley Mathena back in that day. Maddie Fowler. Miss Lee, of course, back in the day. 3 with over 20 tonight. Bottom line is that scoreboard gives 8 more than they've got, with 23 to play in overtime. Heading down the floor to Reagan May. Reagan takes it back into the corner. May looking for help. May. Same 2 teams in February the 6th. Up top off the leg of Riley May. Over and back violation. It goes to Tennessee High. 11 seconds to go in the ball game. Possession Vikings. So Will Hoyt has fouled out, and also has fouled out of the ball game is Addie Moore. Minton in, out goes Smalls. Smalls all grins a double-double tonight. Tell you what we're going to do tonight on this one. This has been such a big ball game for this team and this program. After getting whacked pretty good by Boone the other night. Shot by Prophet, not there. Shot an air ball. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They put it back up and in. Count it. Lincoln's ball game. Cyclones win it. In overtime, Elizabethton wins it 87-81. And a dandy. What a ball game. It's one of those you hate to see somebody lose. Both teams really laid it out there tonight. Will Hoyt finishes tonight with, I got her with 2, 4, 5. I got her with 37 points for Addie Will Hoyt. But the Lady Cyclones with 3 with over 20.
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Isn't that a commercial? Lucas Andrews in the house. Our head coach. What a night. Wow. Down the stretch. They're going to turn the lights out and they come back on. We're going to look at these free throws. Down the stretch. What'd you tell them at the end of regulation? 71-71. What'd you tell the girls?
My exact words?
Yeah.
Extra innings.
Extra innings. There you go. Well, it paid off, obviously.
Yeah, I thought, we kicked ourselves in the hind end a little bit there and lost the lead. Just wasn't clicking. But then we found a little momentum, came back, took the lead, and it ended up, then we tied it to go into overtime. So there's, I kind of see it in their face. They had a little bit of momentum and know what was going on. And so you just let them go at that point.
You look at this team, I guess we go back to the state tournament team. Last time we had 3 score 20 points in the same game on the same team. That's back in the Riley Whitson days and Lena Lyon and Renna Lane and Marley and those girls. Tonight you had 3. As the lights come back on, I'll tell you how much it is. Smalls had 23. You had Riley May had 25, 26. And then you had about 22, 23 from Addison Bunn. Sydney Minton played good off the bench. Ava Rogers played good. How big is this win for our team tonight?
It's big. I mean, Tennessee High lost their post player a couple weeks ago.
Jasmine Jones, yep.
She's really good, obviously. But they have done a great job of just, flipping everything around and working without her in there. And I thought tonight was one of the best games that I've seen them play without her. They did a lot of things that were just really good, and they're a tough matchup. You got Will Hoyt. She's been, player of the year for our conference, I know last year, and right there at it the year before. So, yeah, it was, and the other girls, 12, 22, and the girls that they got coming off the bench, they all can shoot it. They don't have a one that can't shoot the basketball. So you're kind of picking your poison on a lot of things of how you want to do it. But I thought our kids showed a lot of guts, a lot of grit, especially in overtime and the last minute and a half of the fourth quarter.
Another double-double tonight for Jamira Smalls. 23 points, 8 over 13 boards.
That may be her middle name.
Yeah. Double.
Yep. Jamira double shot Smalls.
This is big. We go to 2-1 in the league. They fall to 3-1. 3-1 in the league, and they fall to 1-2. We're chasing Boone, but we'll play this bunch again in February up there. But tonight, let's enjoy it. Overtime. Go Cyclones.
Absolutely. Go Cyclones.
You got it. Lucas Andrews again. Cyclones win it in a dandy. 87-81. The final score. Let's recap the scoring for the Cyclones. You have Sydney Minton with 8. You had Adrian Heading with 4. You had Riley May with 26. You had Reagan May playing and not scoring tonight. You had 21 from Addison Bunn. You had 23 from Jamira Smalls for a total of 87. For Tennessee High tonight, Addie Wilhoit, Noelle McCanus did not score. Addie Wilhoit with 37 points tonight. 7 before fouling out. 7 for Carly Warwick. Addie Moore had 6 before fouling out. Nyla Prophet, 5. You had 2 from Carmody. You had Carmody. I keep saying it wrong. My apology. And you had 12 from Latham. And you had 7, 11, 12 tonight from Delaney Linkus. Cyclones win it in overtime, 87-81. We'll switch gears and get ready for the gents. Coming up next, ladies in overtime win at 87-81. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Hey there, neighbors. Todd Houston here with the Elizabethton Church of Christ, wishing you a very happy new year and a wildly successful 2026. I'd like to invite you to come and get to know our family here at Elizabethton as we are seeking to be more like our Lord every day. We're no perfect people, but we're a people that love the Lord and love you. We'd love to get to know you. If you'd like to join us, our times are at 10 and 11 a.m. on Sunday, 6:30 p.m., and then again Wednesday evening at 7. You can find us on Facebook or at elizabettoncoc.org.
It's exciting Milligan University doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting to join me Wednesday night from Steve Lacey Fieldhouse as the Buffs play a big doubleheader in the conference, entertaining U Pike Bears from Pikeville University in Pikeville, Kentucky. Airtime at 5:15 with the Lady Buffs. Men to follow, audio and video. Milligan hosting U-Pike. The Pikeville Bears coming to town. It all starts at 5:15 this Wednesday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Milligan University basketball. Wow. Yeah. You get your heart back down to regular rate. Here we go again with playing for first place in the boys' side of things. Dr. John's with us tonight. Dr. J in the house. How you doing, sir?
Doing good. Just got a little bonus basketball for the
Absolutely.
night. Yeah.
What a great effort.
Yeah, it was a great game.
So I had Sydney Minton to pick for player of the game. I had, of course, the three girls went over 20 points. I don't know the last time we had three go over 20 points in the same game. It had to go back to the state tournament days. But anyway, every girl played tonight. All the ladies that played going to get a free sandwich and poor travelers going to bite the bullet, give them all player of the game.
That's very kind of you, Tom.
Because every one of them contributed, and it was a huge win to offset an incredibly good night by Addie Wilhoit. 37 points for Tennessee High. She's the real deal.
Yep, she can play.
Oh, she can play.
She gets it honest.
She does from her dad. Absolutely. From Andy. That way I'll hear that Angie watches these, and so I'll get to hear that from Angie.
Yeah.
She'll say, what? So,
yeah, she's smooth. She's and she got a lot of buckets late. She was obviously who they were trying to key in on and go to. We were trying to stop her. She was trying to get buckets, but clutch buckets. When everybody on the floor is out for you, trying to force you to take a bad shot, double teaming, trying to make you put the ball on the floor, pull up, shoot it. She did a little bit of everything. Took the ball to the basket, made some free throws, shot some threes. She's got a great game. And still young, Tom. Feels like she's been around for 10 years, but she's still got another year to go.
Only a junior.
Yeah, great player. Great player,
again,
great
she
kid,
scored
too.
1,000 points in two schools, at Providence Academy and now Tennessee Highs. That tells you how good this girl is.
Yeah.
And she's going to play softball at Virginia Tech. So she verbally committed to go there. All right, we win it in overtime is the bottom line. We switch gears. Here we go. The guys were 9-9, won 4 in a row. We're 3-0 in the league. Tennessee High, 18-5. They're 2-0 in the league. And here we go. This is going to be a dandy. And this is a big team. They got some size on them. So as you open your notebook and begin to dissect this game, we beat East 83-58. We beat Happy Valley, beat Crockett in conference play, 51-44. We beat East in conference play, 83-58, as I said. We beat Boone the other night in conference play, 60-49. We're undefeated in the conference, 9-9 overall. Doc, they're going to their benches, get ready for the starting lineup of the national anthem. What's the keys tonight for us to get this final game of the homestand before we head to Westridge, which I think is up in the air tonight, quite frankly, with the storm and what's coming. The next 2 games may be iffy. We're supposed to be at Westridge on Friday night and in Johnson County on Saturday. As I said earlier, I don't gamble, but I'll go to Vegas saying we ain't going to be in Mountain City on Saturday evening for a basketball game. So
yeah, I don't gamble either, but I'll take those odds any day.
Yep. What's the keys tonight, sir, for us to win this game?
Well, you know, we're playing good basketball right now, and we've played some really good games at home, especially in our last 3 conference wins. I think we sat here in the first conference game and talked about how important it is for our team really to get off to a good start in the conference, and we've been able to do that, winning 3 conference games in a row here, and this would cap off 4. And so you take care of business at home, and the way the schedule worked out, we're playing all those here at home to kick off the season. So, you know, finishing that off tonight is going to be a real advantage going into the second half of the season. It's going to get harder because you're going to have to go on the road and try to beat all these teams on the road, but it's a tough conference. And if you take care of business at home, that's you're doing your job and taking care of things that you need to take care of. So that's probably the emphasis tonight, is just to continue to play and do the things that we've been doing. Rebounding is going to be a key, obviously. You know, Tennessee High's got some size and some length and some speed. Mike Means is a great coach, got a great staff. He's always got his guys playing well at the right time. And so I can promise you it's going to be a battle. It'll be up and down. It'll be physical. But I guarantee the Cyclones are ready for tonight.
Here we go, the national anthem here at John Treadway Gymnasium.
Here are your starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Vikings. At guard, a 5'10 senior, number 0, Brayton Howard. At guard, a 6' junior, number 1, Zayden Poole. At forward, a 6'2 junior, number 2, Caden Terry. At forward, a 6'6 senior, number 20, Reed Miller. And at forward, a 6'2 junior, number 22, Russell Blevins. The Vikings are coached by head coach Michael McNeese, assistant coaches Neil Phillips, Roger Clark, Hayden Castle, Isaac Grubbs, and David Hartgrove. And now, for your Elizabethton Cyclones, at guard, a 5'10 senior, number 1, Hudson Pate. At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 15, Justin Whitehead. At guard, 5'11 sophomore, number 20, Evan Chambers. At forward, a 6'8 senior, number 42, Nathan Bailey. And at forward, a 6'6 senior, number 52, Jackson Buckles. Cyclones are coached by head coach Lucas Honeycutt, assistant coaches Will Robinson, Seth Carter, student manager Axel Stein.
And on top of that, may we say congratulations to Lucas Honeycutt. The win on the other night against Daniel Moon was number 240 of his career. So there you go.
That's a lot of dubs, Tom.
That's a lot of dubs, a lot of bouncing basketballs. We're just 10 away from 250 now.
Hey, man, shout out to Bryson Blevins, who's not here tonight. You know, we lost him to an injury. Heard a little bit of update on him. Knows probably going to be a little bit of a tough road back. Going to be a little shallower tonight in the depth pool, but best of luck to him as he recovers from his injury.
Love Bryson Blevins. What a competitor. He's our quarterback, too. He'll be back. He'll be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. Bait left side, Bailey. Bailey up top. Caitlin's listening tonight, too. That's great. KB's went to night class. How about that? from ICU to night class.
Good for her.
Inside Pate, splits the defenders, up and under, not there. Underhand shot, rebound, Tennessee High just got started. Good one tonight. Cyclones again in a scoreless affair. Overtime win by the ladies. Right side with the basketball. That will go down low. Shot not there. Rebound Bailey. Bailey will kick it out to Pate. Pate up the floor to Whitehead. Whitehead with 39 threes on the season. Got 4 in double digits. Throws across court. Bad pass stolen away. Pulls up, puts up the shot, rims out.
Good defense.
Rebound, great defense. Pate to deny him the shot. Bailey got the board. They'll kick it out to Buckles. Buckles to Pate. Pate. Right side of the board down to the corner. Whitehead double C3. It's the side of the backboard. Out of the rhythm will come with the possession. Zayden Poole for the Vikings. They'll give it off to Howard. Howard can play, this 5'10" point guard. He's a dandy. I remember watching him at Tennessee Middle. He's gotten better and he's gotten bigger. That happens. It's called growing up. Left wing, driving, puts up the floater. Shot good. Case in point. Howard's got the first 2 of the ball game for either team. 2-2-1 press, Tennessee High. Veteran coach Michael McMeans. Pate. Whitehead into the front court. Right side, Buckles. Leaves it to Pate. Pate, double C3. Get in there. Down to the center. Kicked out with a top spin. Rebound, Tennessee High. Hello, Mac Paulson. Jumping Jack Mack.
Oh, Mac.
Love Mac Paulson. Man, he could play. Jump like a frog out of the gym.
Sure could.
Up left side of the floor. Knock loose. I would say he's down in K-Town watching.
He probably is.
Yep. With it up top. Howard with it. Howard right side. Looking inside. Cyclones defending. Head fake. 3-point shot taken and got it. Russell Blevins. 5-0 Tennessee High. 5:38 to go in the period. Possession, Cyclones. Here in front of us to Buckles. Buckles inside. Coming up at halftime, Tom Holly talking about the baseball auction coming up 2 weeks from Saturday night. Chambers right side of the floor. Hello, Rebecca Hall. Hello to Craig Emmert. There's one who could play out of Milligan. He could light him up here too. Up top, Buckles. Inside, down low. Shot up and under, not there in the foul. Craig Emmert could play.
He still can.
Oh, can he?
He still can. Yeah, he's still dunking it on his birthday. So that's a tradition of his, and so he's a little older than me, but not much. And he trains to slam it on his birthday. If you follow him on social media, you'll see it on the day of his birthday. He comes in here and records himself dunking a basketball.
Want to go ahead and say how
you do the same thing, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're waiting.
All thing I do is take my boots off, put on my Crocs, so I can do it. Based on right, Chambers to Bailey. Bailey in traffic, puts it up. Good. Muscle shot up and in for Nathan Bailey. 5-2 Vikings. First quarter, 5-minute mark. There was a point when I really could dunk it back in the day in the hills of West Virginia.
I know. I've heard. I've done my homework.
Oh, yeah. But that was a long time ago. Driving, Blevins puts up the shot, not there. Rebound, Chambers. Chambers has got it. You don't really bother me, though. I had to go up the ladder and get that ball out of the peach basket every time. That's the part I didn't like.
Before they cut the hole in the bottom.
Before they cut the hole in the bottom, yeah. They called me Peachy. Shot good. Nathan Bailey for a double C3. Bailey's 3-ball in the season at 25. Cyclones have tied it up at 5. Great hustle by your Elizabethton Cyclones right now. Blevins right of the arc. Ladies won in overtime. Backs his way in, back to Blevins. Blevins foul line jump shot. Got it. Blevins has got 5 with the team 7. Possession goes to the Cyclones. Basketball left side, Whitehead. Double C3, get in there. Got it.
Like that.
Turn him loose. His 40th three-pointer of the season. Club leadership, obviously. Maybe one of the top in the area. That's a lot of threes.
Justin's got his black boots on tonight.
Yep.
Better watch it.
Howard for a 3, not there. Rebound Baylor. Check that, Buckles. Clears the glass. We're owning the boards right now. Right side to Whitehead. 8-7 Betsy, first quarter. Whitehead to Chambers. Chambers, top of the key for a 3. Got it. Double C3. Evan Chambers. That's his 15th of the season. Cyclones from the three-point land, by the way, shooting a very nice 33%. Every 10 we put up, we make 3. I'll take that. Three-point land. Left side of the floor, Tennessee High basketball is Miller to Blevins to Howard. Howard to Miller. Miller penetration, has a strip down. Great defense, Pate, on the help by defense to strip him. Pate at the 3-minute mark, driving down to the corner. Whitehead for a three. Not there. Rebounded Pate. Pate in the paint. Hudson with the left hand. Good! Oh, Larry Bird would have been proud of that one.
He would.
Switched hands in midair and put it up with his left on the bank shot. 13-7 Cyclones. 2:45 to go, first quarter rather. Howard with it up top. Howard. Shot not there. Remember, they led 5-0. Cyclones have outscored them 13-2. Bailey down low to Pate. Pate puts it up. Not there. Rebound Howard. Howard will bring it up the floor. Braden Howard for Tennessee High. Crossover dribble to right wing, leaves the back top to Blevins. Blevins will go to Poole. Poole. 2:21 to go. First quarter. Our defense is tenacious. Howard up top to Miller. Miller comes off a screen. Shot just barely drew iron. Rebound Howard. Howard in the paint. Back up top to Blevins. Blevins driving. A muscle shot. Blevins got it. And a foul. Hand check. Got him. And a foul Whitehead. Yep. Whitehead gets the hand check foul. Count the basket for Blevins. He's got 7 of the team's 9. Dockwee trailed 5-0. It's 13-9 now, our favor. So you can do the math. We've outscored them 13-4.
Yeah, a lot of offense generated by our defense. You said it, playing tough, tenacious defense, turning them over, giving them one shot at it, getting rebounds, and pushing it up the court, making it tough for them to set into their press and get comfortable defensively. So let's just keep our foot on the gas.
Bailey on the left side of the floor driving. Inside of 2 in the first quarter. Trying to make a sweep. Ladies won in overtime in a barn burner. 87-81 tonight. Up top to Chambers. Chambers left side of the floor. Chambers, 1:45 to go, driving left side. Picks up the dribble, left baseline. Looks for help. Up top to Pate. Pate feeds it down to Buckles. Buckles up. Blew the layup. Down low. Out of their way to Blevins. Blevins the basketball. Blevins will give it off to Howard. Howard driving. Howard puts up the floater. Not there. Great defense against Pate. Miller stick back with the left hand up and in. Ping pong in and goes in for him. Miller's first 2. 13-11 Cyclones at the 1:18 mark in the period. Dr. John Midden, yours truly bringing it to the boys game. Friday and Saturday, big question mark. We're supposed to be West Ridge on Friday. Saturday, Johnson County. Snow's coming, they say. Whitehead right side of the floor. Backs his way in with a minute to go in the period. Buckles, inside feeds it. Chambers in traffic. Chambers head fake once, twice. Go! Good Chambers. He is a master at the head fake. He and Dylan Bartley did it so well at Sullivan East. 15-11 Cyclones. Chambers with 5, averaging 17 coming in. Left side.
Oh, help him.
Howard.
Good.
Not Howard. Check it. It's not Howard. My bad. That is Austin Thomas. Inside shot not there, and a foul on the Cyclones. Miller to the free throw lineup. Maybe on Nathan Bailey. Let's set the lineups for the Cyclones. Nope, it's going to be on Pate. Hudson's first. Obviously, he's on the floor along with Chambers, Whitehead, Bo Armstrong going to check in. Bailey and Buckles for the Cyclones. For Tennessee High, Austin Thomas, Russell Blevins, Miller shooting, Howard, and Poole. Miller's first shot is up and in. Miller's got 3. Do you know Cassie Minton? She's watching tonight.
I do know her.
Yeah.
Met her a long time ago.
Can I just tell you something?
Yeah.
You outpunted your coverage.
I know. I tell people that a lot. I use that exact language, yeah.
She's looking at that going,
Yeah.
Tom Taylor, you go, buddy.
Yeah, I'll hear about that later, Tom. Thanks. Don't forget it, honey. Tom just set you up.
That's it. Pate driving all the way, puts it up.
Atta
Oh,
boy.
nice shot, Pate. And a chance for a 3-point play. Blew past the defender and put up with his right hand on the left side of the bucket. Count the basket, a foul on Braden Howard. That's his first. A chance for a Hudson Pate 3-point play here. He's got 4, trying to make it 5. Came into the ball game averaging 13. Tomorrow night, Milligan basketball. Shot up and in by Pate. The Milligan Buffs and the Pikeville U-Pike Bears. Milligan's ladies won 12 in a row, led by Lena Laff right here in Elizabethton. Blevins driving. Down to the right corner. Poole, 3-point shot. Not there. Rebounded. Miller trying to save it, to it off the leg of Whitehead. It'll be Tennessee High basketball.
I'll tell you what, you're shooting a 3 in the corner and you got a 6'7" guy like Nathan closing out on you. whether he gets a hand on it or not, it affects everything. So anytime Nathan's got his hands up on the perimeter or inside around the rim, he's affecting shots all night long. He's done it all season, and tonight this will be a big factor.
Cannon Swift now in for Tennessee High. Touch pass in the corner. Blevins open for a three. Burns it. Nice shot. Blevins having a big first quarter. Blevins got 10 of the team's 16. Out of bounds turnover. Cyclones give it up. Vikings get it back. 1.4 to go in the opening period here. 18-16 Betsy. Up top, Blevins. Blevins, it'll go and count it if it goes, rather. It does not. First quarter's in the books. Come back with us. Cyclones strong first, leading at 18-16. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. Dr. John Mitten, yours truly, Tom Taylor, ready to bring you the second period here. Cyclones 18-16, but they trailed 5-0 early. Defense turned offense worse in that closing stage of the first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter is any indication what the game's going to be like. A lot of runs. You know, they opened the game with the run. We went on a bigger run. They kind of closed the gap, closed it to 2 right here. Keys for the Cyclones. Turnovers are down. Defensive pressure is up, creating offensive opportunities and obviously allowing us to hold on to a 2-point lead. So great first quarter by the Cyclones.
Pate, penetration, dumps a deep on the right corner. Bailey for a three, not there. Rebounded. Miller knocked loose, picked up to Swift. Swift driving. Swift right side pulls up over top of Bailey. That wingspan altered the shot, missed it. Rebound Pate. Great job by Nathan Bailey defending that shot. Down the floor, stolen back. Miller on the turnover. They'll go back to Howard. Howard down in the corner to Thomas for a three over Whitehead. Shot an air ball down low. Put it up and in. Count it by Caden Terry. That's his first two for the 6'2 jumping jack. And we're tied for the second time in the ball game at 18. Pay with the right side of the floor. Hudson working against Braden Howard. Hudson, 2 great point guards in this league right there. Bailey with it up top. Inside Buckles. Buckles looking for a backdoor cover. Goes left side Pate. Halftime, Tom Holly's here talking about the baseball auction. Right side Bailey. Bailey on the floater. Double pump. Not there. Draws the foul. Big 6'8", a little double pumping thing going on. And drew the foul. It's going to be on number 2. Called out on Terry. That's his second. And so free throws for Nathan Bailey. At the free throw line, Bailey will be there shooting 69%. We as a team shoot 62%. Bailey to shoot a pair.
So old-fashioned, but it's true. You're talking about Evan and ball fakes. Nate had a great ball fake. You know, when Hudson's hand on the ball, he's always using his head and his eyes to kind of dictate what the defense is doing. Throughout the course of a game, when you're reacting all the time and you're not really thinking, the defense is always reacting to body language. And so the ball fake is one of those things that is underutilized often, but when it gets used the right way, it's a real weapon. And Nathan did a good job there, using his head, creating a ball fake, getting a little space, and getting to the rim and knocking down those free throws.
Bailey averaging 11, has 7 here in the ball game. Cyclones by 2. Howard driving. Jump shot Howard from 12, not there. Live at the rim. Miller's got it. Inside the paint, he'll go to Swift. Swift tied up. Back to Thomas. Thomas in the corner to Blevins. Blevins step back 3, not there this time. And a good box out by Hudson. Thomas got tied up, and Hudson get his second foul now. Again, our bench is a little thin with the injury to Bryson Blevins. And Jacoby Estelle elected not to stay with the team, so our guards are down. Pate will have to come out. That'll ask Bo Armstrong to step in there and play a little bit. So baseline left, up top, deflected, nearly stolen. Great hands by Evan Chambers. Ran up in the bleachers, close to his granddaddy. 20-18 Betsy. 6:32 to go in the first half here. Possession, Cannon Swift for Tennessee High. Austin Thomas being pestered by Chambers out between the rings. He'll penetrate to the top of the key. He'll give it off to Howard. Howard with the basketball. Howard with it up top, checking the bench, see what Coach McMeans wants. Little Casey Wainscott, the Blevins down the paint, goes strong. Blocked by Buckles, get it out of there. Buckles blocked the diving with the ball. Great hustle by Miller for Tennessee High to keep it going. To Howard. Howard backdoor to Blevins. Blevins puts it up and got it up and in. On a muscle shot. That's a weight room shot by Blevins. He muscled it up in there. He's got 12 points, 12 of the team's 20. We're tied at 20. For the third time in the game, we're tied up. First half action here. Ladies win in overtime. We would not be surprised these two do the same thing. Buckles with it up top to Bailey. Bailey, hello, Jay Carpenter and Amanda Whitson. Thank you all for watching. Up top, left side, to Buckles, who broke to the basket. Picked up by Whitehead. And a timeout. Cyclones. Timeout on the floor. There's two Lady Cyclones, Marley Mathena and KK Nave walking behind us. Once a Cyclone, always a Cyclone. In here watching. Graduated, of course. 20-20, 5:29 to go to halftime. So, as the principal of Elizabethton High School, put on your principal's cap. If wintry weather comes Thursday night or Friday morning, depending on what happens with the storm, what do we listen to? How do we find out? How do you get us notified? The best you can. And I know it's a tough call.
Yeah. Our parent square has turned out to be obviously a great tool for the whole system, and then we use it here at the school level to communicate. We're full up and running. Used it to communicate, obviously, the delay information, and so the schedules continue to change. If it affects large groups, we don't want to confuse people and over communicate. But if it affects small groups or teams, we'll do the best we can to put things out on social media, share on Parent Square. Also do calls home and emails that automatically go out through Parent Square just to make sure people understand that, especially those large-scale changes, just in case. But it's still a little early. But I'd say by tomorrow night we're going to be looking at whatever could be coming. So we'll see, Tom. Who knows?
We will communicate. We do a great job communicating here at the school. Chambers, left wing. Puts up the shot, not there. Rebound tapped around, out of there with it. Will be Swift, and a tie first half ball game. Right side of the floor, Howard. Howard, behind the back dribble, down the paint, has it stripped out of his hand, picks it up on the baseline. Inside will go to Swift. Swift has a block from behind. Here comes Chambers with a loose ball pickup. Chambers tied up. Chambers will shoot it. He'll go back to Bailey. Bailey to Buckles. Hello, Janice Bradley. Thank you for watching. 4:51 to go to halftime. We're tied at 20. Chambers around the screen up top, set by Armstrong. Chambers down the paint. Has it knocked out of his hand. Picked up on the steal by Miller. To Blevins. Blevins to Howard. Howard looking down low. Deflected. Bad pass. Stolen away. Bo Armstrong picked him. To Chambers. Chambers has it stolen right back by Howard. Howard left side to Swift. Driving. Swift puts it up over Buckles. Not there. And Jackson gets the foul. Be Buckles first. To the free throw line will go the Tennessee High Vikings in a 20-20 tie here. It's going to be Cannon Swift to go to the free throw line. Looking for his first point of the ball game. Swift's first shot up and in. Pretty good crowd here for a Tuesday night, Doc.
Sure, yeah. Tia Duggar's on the road. Lady Cyclones were on the road. Boys were at home for 8th grade night tonight. So correct. Girls were on the road, so a little slim down. A lot of people. I've actually just seen some people walking through the door that would have been at both games, stopping in to catch the nightcap here. So we appreciate people coming by. But yeah, people spread out a little bit thin tonight. But yeah, it's a good crowd.
Pate right side of the floor. Pate. That explains why Mrs. Minton's is now getting here. She's been watching the Lady Cyclones. The dribble drive foul. Chambers. Chambers will see the foul assessed against number 4, Cannon Swift. His first team foul. Should be number 3. Let's see. They say number 2. Possession, baseline right, Chambers. Smart play. That's cracked him in the back. Live ball, put it up and in. Slicker than catgut. I like it. 7 points for Chambers. Basketball, that's a live basketball. Popped him on the backside of the ball, took it up, put it up and in for the layup. Blevins left side up top to Thomas, to Miller. Miller's been quiet tonight. Howard, that's because Bailey's been on great defense. Shot taken, not there. Rebound, paint, in the paint. Up the floor, Hudson, left side of the floor. Hudson, just an excellent point guard for us. Great court vision. Paint, left side, Bailey, double C3. Nope. Yep, got it. Woo-hoo.
It's deep.
Spoke too soon. Look, it's going to be off a smidge. Wrong angle, 10 points for Bailey coming out of the gate. Nathan's having a night, averaging 11 coming in. Howard, right side to Miller. Miller's been quiet in the paint with the left hand, not there. And he'll go down hard. Get up, sir. Please don't be hurt. Thank you. Do not get hurt. We don't want anybody hurt on either side. He'll go down hard. He'll bounce back up. Back in for Tennessee will be Zayden Poole. Vikings trail. Cyclones up 25-21. 3:18 till halftime. Dr. John Mitten, yours truly bringing it to you. Courtside, Mike side here, John Treadway. Beautiful gym. I'll get an update on the football field coming up in a minute. Pate in the corner. Shot taken by Taylor. Not there. Air ball. Rebound will be Reed Miller. Shot missed that time by Colin Taylor. Got to be good. Great name. Right side. Defending it. Inside. Great job. Shot off the glass. Banked it in. A Poole. Great shot. But great defense by Taylor. 25-23 Cyclones. 2:44 to the break. Pate with it up top. Tennessee on demand. Pate and Chambers and Bailey and Taylor and Armstrong for the Cyclones. Whitehead and Buckles are getting a breather from the starters. Chambers up top. Chambers up top. Armstrong. They'll go to Pate. 2:22 to go in the half. Pate around the screen to the wing. Up top, Bailey. Open three. Get in there.
Get in there. Got it.
Nathan Bailey. Bailey's got 13. And Nathan makes us tough, Doc. Every night it's somebody different. Bailey's been quiet last couple of games. It's been Whitehead. Tonight Bailey's been the man. Let that pony run. Give him the ball. Up top, Swift. Swift to Miller. Miller right side of the floor. Bailey all over him like a fleece blanket. Down low. Knock loose. Picked up Swift. Puts it up and in. Swift gets the basket. Swift off the bench with three. Pate up the floor to Chambers. Chambers has been quiet tonight because Bailey's been hot. Different weapon every night for this team, which makes them very tough to scout and defend. Up top, Bailey. Bailey, right side. Three-point shot, top of the key. Not there this time. Comes off the back of the rim. Pick up Pate. Pate on the carom has a knock loose by Howard. Howard picks his pocket and drives up and in. Braden Howard. Sneaky Braden Howard got that. And we throw it out of bounds to get the ball back. In comes Whitehead. 28-27 Cyclones. 1:18 to play in the half. Let's set it for you. Whitehead, Chambers, Taylor, Bailey, and Armstrong. Poole, Howard, Miller, Blevins, and Swift for the Vikings. Howard driving, puts up the floater, not there, but draws a foul after the shot. Fouls on Whitehead. Just checked in. That's his second foul. He's got two, and Pate's got two. Howard to the stripe, Doc. Shooting free throws, the clock stopped.
Yeah, tough couple possessions there by the Cyclones. Just an unforced turnover resulted in 2 points, and then another unforced turnover now going to the line. So, turnovers can be, you can digest turnovers with another turnover, a stop and a rebound, but sometimes when they convert to points, that's how teams getting going on these mini runs to try to close the gap. They're tying it up here at 28 with a minute to go. So let's hang on here, keep this thing close, and go into the half with some confidence coming out in the third quarter.
Fourth tie of the game for the Cyclones. 28-28. Second shot to break the tie. Does not. Stays that way. They get the rebound. Poole down to the corner. That should be our ball. Now, he dribbled it and went off his. Exactly right. They reversed it.
Yep.
That's our basketball, no question. Chambers will inbound it.
He heard us.
He did.
He's got an earpiece and we changed
That's it. Jeff, change it. He did. Chambers. Don't believe that for a second. Pate into the front court. Pate foul line. Down low to Armstrong. Reverse layup.
Boy.
Nice move. Bo Armstrong.
Smooth.
Used the rim as a protector and reversed the layup. Nice job by Bo. 10th grader. We take the lead back by 2 with 50 to play in the half. Into the front court, right side. Miller to Blevins. Blevins has been the hot man. Shot not there this time. Tapped off the hand of Miller. Pick up Blevins. Blevins to Poole. Poole to Howard. Howard's been a hot man. He rips the three. 2, 4, 7, 8 points down for Braden Howard. 35 to go in the half. We lead it, or rather trail it 31-30. Inbounding to Whitehead from Chambers. Evan into the front court. Chambers driving. 10th grader. Chambers driving, splits the defenders, puts up the shot. Jump ball. Tennessee High basketball. 3 seniors and 2 10th graders on the floor. And I spoke too soon. Here comes Taylor and Buckles, a senior and a 10th grader. So you have 10, 10, 10. It's like fertilizer, and 12 and 12 on the floor in terms of grades.
Triple 10.
Triple 10. 31-30, 18 seconds to go to the half. Tennessee High leads it. 15 seconds to go here. Braden Howard with it up top. Cyclones, Armstrong will be on him. Watching the clock trickle down inside of 5. Here we go. Howard driving, tracks the 3, not there. Comes out hard. Taylor's got it. Taylor will give to Armstrong. He'll let it fly.
Get in there.
Oh, it's a backboard. It's halftime. 31-30. We'll go to the break. Cyclones trail by 1. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Tom Holly be along to talk about the baseball auction coming up next after this from Pleasant Beach Baptist Church.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. Now, I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz. And if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building believers by the book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Halftime Cyclones trail by 1, 31-30, joined by Tom Holly. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Great. Doing great, Tom. Thanks for having us.
Wasn't that long ago we was talking about a little girl named Olivia. She's all grown up, graduated.
Yes, sir.
Now we got a baseballer.
She's a senior at UT now. And, of
Good
course,
night.
My twins, Seth and Phoebe, they're juniors here at Elizabethton High School.
Olivia Holly could put on a show. She got hot. Look out, baby. She could shoot it, couldn't she?
She made a few baskets. Yes, sir.
Yes, she did. He's here talking about the baseball auction. Seth is a big part of our baseball team. I'm very excited about this team this year coming up. We got a big fundraiser coming up, not this Saturday, probably going to be snow this Saturday. Next Saturday, the 31st, here at Elizabethton High. Tell us about it.
Yes, sir. January 31st, 5:30, the doors open. 6 o'clock, spaghetti dinner. Everybody in the world likes spaghetti. Live auction at 7, and then we have guest speaker Will Little, Major League umpire. We're excited to hear his testimony and see what he has to bring to the evening that night.
That'll be coming up on Saturday. Tickets are how much and how do we get them? And talk about the auction items. There's a ton of baskets we'll be auctioning off.
That's correct. Tickets are $10. You can buy them from an EHS baseball player on social media. You can reach out and buy the tickets at the school. It's many avenues to get the tickets. So as far as items, hundreds of items. And these items range from trips, golf, anything you can imagine from the local community. And that's really the message, Tom, is about the community showing up. And, you know, this is the only fundraiser for EHS baseball. That's why it's so important. And what we want to do is especially thank all the businesses.
Yep.
They donate outstanding goods and services to this, and the community always shows up to purchase these. These are items that you're going to buy every day, quality items, and 100%, every dollar goes to the baseball team.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It's trips, and I say this every time as a disclaimer. I've had people that have heard us say, was it just for Elizabethton people? Absolutely not. It's for anybody You can get some savings on trips.
Yes, sir.
I mean, food, golf trips.
Favorite restaurants, golf trips, items from General Shell, fire pits, just local businesses, the coffee, anything from small to large, any small business. You emphasize it all the time, the importance to shop local, the importance to support. Many of the people who sponsor your show have made those donations.
They have.
And these are not small things they've donated, Tom. These are things that are very valuable, very nice items that carry a lot of value, and it just means a lot to the baseball team. It means a lot to the program, and it keeps us going.
Be loyal.
Yes, sir.
Buy local. Buy it in Betsy. In this case, support the baseball team.
Yeah, we got a few players here behind us. If they're in the camera, we got my son, we got Jack Blevins, Cole Carltic with us, juniors and seniors on the team, and they're looking forward to having a great year. Coach Korn's with us again this year. First year, last year, yep, back second year. So we're ready to just get cranked up, right?
They'll be here before you know it.
Practice starts in February. Games kick off into February into March, and it's baseball time.
You got it. We're going to be carrying a lot of baseball this year. Love the potential on paper. Got to do it on the field. I love the potential of this baseball team.
Yeah, and it's just exciting for me, as a graduate here almost 30 years ago. My father 30 years before that. We see the continued tradition of Elizabethton Cyclone, the community, and it's just amazing the amount of value that the businesses bring to this school, to all the sports and all the other organizations. They never say no. The people of the community always show up to buy those items, and it's just an outstanding event.
It sounds syrupy, but this is a special community, isn't it?
It is. I mean, again, you can just say it over and over, but until you experience it, and you've lived it, and then you get a chance to pay it forward, you really see the impact of it. So it's just a great time to be in Elizabethton and be a part of this school system, top to bottom.
Doors open at 5, dinner's at 6.
Yes, sir.
And I think we're having spaghetti, ain't we?
We are having spaghetti, and it's guaranteed to be outstanding.
Here you go. And then everything starts not this Saturday. We got snow
Saturday.
coming this Saturday.
That's right.
The 31st. Ready to go.
You gonna get out and ski, snowboard?
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah. I'd be like a newborn calf on ice.
No
I'd be
doubt.
sprawled on the ice.
Baby giraffe right there. Here we go.
You're right.
But we're in a close one here, 31-30 here at halftime. You've got Buckles and Whitehead all here playing. Evan Chambers out here playing. They're part of the baseball team, and these seasons come and go quick, and then pretty soon we'll be tossing the baseball around.
You got it. Thank you,
sir. Go
Good
Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Tom Holly was us again at halftime. Cyclones. See if I can get these boys in here real quick. Come here, guys. Come right here. Let's get them in here. Well, I got a chance. Grab this microphone. Right there. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Jack Blevins.
We don't.
Seth Hawley.
Wait a minute. Let me get this right here. Wait a minute. Now say it. That's Mike.
I'm Jack Blevins.
Yep.
Seth Hawley.
Yep.
Cole Krosick.
What do you boys think about this baseball team coming up this year?
Gonna be really good. Special.
I do too. I think it's gonna be a great run. What about you, Mr. Holly? You ready for this season?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yep.
Great group of guys. We're gonna do great. It's gonna be a good year.
You think Krosick will do anything this year?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm very excited about this team. We
Yes,
have
sir.
the potential to go down the road, this baseball team.
Yes, sir, for sure.
It's on paper. We got to do it on the field, but I feel good about this team.
Yes, sir, me too.
I got that feeling.
Yes, sir.
Let's go get them, guys. Go Cyclones.
Yes, sir.
Seth Holly, Cole Krosick. The boy can flat throw it. This guy plays second. Holly pitches. Good baseball team, folks. Good baseball team. We appreciate them very, very much being with us. We will take a break. We'll be right back. Second half of this one, Cyclones trail 31-30. Before we go to the break, let me tell you one more thing we're doing that we want you to be a part of. This is going to be the 26th, which would be, Monday night? This Monday night? Monday night. Yep, that's what I thought it was. We're doing a fundraiser for the Bailey family. Of course, Caitlin's been in the hospital. She's watching tonight. Got some expenses. Eat Pizza helped us raise some dough to help out the Bailey family. And so we're going, whatever we raise as far as coming in, just all you got to do is go in and eat at Pizza Inn here in Elizabeth. We'll be there tomorrow for the Tom Daly Sports Show. All you got to do is just show up and eat, and we'll give you 12% of the net sales. Goes right back to the Bailey family to pay for some expenses. Being in ICU for 2 weeks, you know what that's like. It ain't cheap. I hope you don't know what it's like, but financially, when you get your bills, it's staggering. So in our small way, our community said we want to help the Baileys, so help KB, who's watching tonight. And so, KB, we love you. And so, 26, which is Monday night, come to Pizza Inn here in Elizabeth and support the Bailey family and get some pizza. 18 pizzas, 12 regular, 6 dessert pizzas at any time. Salad bar, you got 3 different noodles. You got the spaghetti noodles, the rotini noodles, and the Alfredo noodles. You got chocolate pudding. Good stuff. And all that to help out the Bailey family coming up Monday night. Pizza Inn here in Elizabethton. Second half coming up. We trail 31-30. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Hey there, neighbors. Todd Houston here with the Elizabethton Church of Christ, wishing you a very happy new year and a wildly successful 2026. I'd like to invite you to come and get to know our family here at Elizabethton as we are seeking to be more like our Lord every day. We're no perfect people, but we're a people that love the Lord and love you. We'd love to get to know you. If you'd like to join us, our times are at 10 and 11 a.m. on Sunday, 6:30 p.m., and then again Wednesday evening at 7. You can find us on Facebook or at elizabettoncoc.org.
He didn't think I could do that. I know. He looked at me like,
I had faith.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm living proof. So there you go.
Sometimes technology has a mind of its own.
Second half. Thanks again, Tom Holly, promoting Betsy Baseball. Man, we're going to have a year this year. I got a good feeling about this team. Doc, we're down 1. What do we do here in the second half to win this game?
And, I think that we did a great job weathering a storm. Tennessee High played some good basketball in the second quarter. They go into halftime with a 1-point lead, and you got to feel like with, a handful of the unforced turnovers that we had, Reed Miller's really killing it on the offensive glass. He's going to it hard. All 5 of their players are doing that. They held a little bit of an advantage on the offensive glass side. We turned it over a little more, obviously, in the second quarter than we did in the first quarter. But with all those things being said, we continue to play tough defense. We continue to rebound the basketball, take good shots, and share. Nathan Bailey stepped up big and made some big buckets and just kind of kept it there. So, we want to be able to hang in there for the audition of the last 4 minutes. And so it was weathering the storm in the second quarter. And, we got to come out here and just continue to keep our foot on the gas.
Cyclone girls won in overtime, 87-81. The T.A. Duggar girls tonight won by 23 at Sullivan Heights, 47-24. Thank you, Tracy, for letting us know that.
Any update on how the boys did?
Have not heard.
I'll see what I can find out.
Gary's watching. Maybe he can send us a text and let us know. 31-30. We'd like to pass it on to the rest of the Cyclone Nation, how our middle school boys are doing. Blevins inside. Nothing. Goes down to the right corner to Miller. Miller's been quiet tonight. Miller with 4 points in the ball game. He's their big gun. Right side, Blevins. Blevins been the hot man. Runs the baseline trap. Miller coming down the paint, lays it in. Don't talk too loud, Tom. Don't let him get going.
Knock on wood. I got it. I'll take care of that.
Don't jinx us, Tom. Be quiet. Okay. Right side, Chambers. Chambers with it up top. We're down 3, third quarter. 33-30. We've won 4 in a row. Buckles. Up top, Whitehead. Whitehead to Bailey. Bailey in the corner to Chambers. Chambers, 6:55 to go in the third. Evan around a screen by Bailey. Can't get it back to him. Evan quiet so far in the ball game. Chambers with 7 points, averaging 18. Buckles down to the right corner to Whitehead. Back up top, Chambers. Chambers to Pate. Pate driving. Pate under the basket. Reverse layup. Nice shot. Good.
Good patience.
Hudson Pate. He's got 7. Bailey leads us with 13.
Great execution, great patience by the Cyclones. Working to get the shot that we wanted. Got a high percentage shot and good finish by Hudson Pate.
Boys, JV, and varsity both won big tonight at Sullivan Heights, so there you go.
Great.
Kick and tail and taking names. Blevins, 3-point shot, not there. Rebound, Pate. Pate will bring it out of there. 33-32, Tennessee High, 6:14 to go in the third. Chambers, left side of the right side of the floor. Working left to right here. Evan Chambers against the Tennessee High man for man to Bailey. Bailey driving. Bailey follow-away jump shot left a little short. Rebound Miller. Miller gives it off to Howard. Howard with it. Howard into the front court for Tennessee High. Up top to Miller. Miller walk up by with it. Goes down the paint. Puts up a leaner and a player control foul. It's a good call on a leaner. 2, 4, 7, 8 points in a game for Braden Howard. Blevins leads them with 12. Bailey leads us with 13. Hello, Angie Grubbs. Hello to Anita Fox. Thank you all for watching. Katie Witten. I think we know her, don't we?
Believe so.
Yep. It'd be the head ball coach's better half. Pate bounces in front court to Whitehead. Whitehead back up top to Pate. Pate crossover dribble, left wing, down the paint, leaves it to Buckle, up and in. Jackson Buckle's first bucket of the night, the biggie. We regain the lead, 34-33, third quarter. Hello, Michael Bowers. Thank you for watching. Right side, Perry up top, deflected Whitehead, tapped up. He goes out of bounds. That should be, this is Tennessee High basketball. So possession will be Caden Terry for Tennessee High. Down in the corner to Howard. Howard cross court to Blevins. Blevins a floater. Blevins in and out. Down low, rebound Miller. Miller head fake up with the left hand, count it, and a foul. It's a big basket. Miller got that garbage, puts it back up and in. He's got 8 with a chance for a 3-point play. They'll call the foul on Nathan Bailey. That'll be only his first. They're letting him play. I'll give him credit. Pate's only got 2 fouls. Whitehead's got 2. That's it for us. And none of the Vikings have 2 fouls. So they're letting the big guys play tonight. Everybody plays. Shot up and in from Miller.
Tom, basketball at a high level is a physical game. And if you got a set of guys that are in stripes that are going to let it be that way, you got to win those physical battles. And both teams are about 50-50 tonight. Both teams are playing really hard.
2-point lead, Tennessee High, third quarter. Driving Pate down to the corner, deflected, tried to get it to Whitehead. There was a screen set with Buckles to give him a shot for a 3. And good defense by Poole to intercept the ball, knock it out of bounds. We'll keep it. Baseline left. Appreciate the boys coming over tonight. Krosick and Holly and Blevins coming in promoting the baseball auction.
I asked them if they had anything to say. They said that wasn't their job. They were just supposed to come over here and sit.
So they talk.
Yeah, all right, good.
Oh, yeah. We
got to get them trained up.
You better believe they will come over, they're going to talk. Pate, left side driving. Pate puts up the runner. Good. Nice shot. Hudson Pate's got 9. 2 big baskets for Hudson here in the third quarter. We have tied it up for the 5th time in the ball game at 36 at the 4:25 mark in the third. Howard puts up the runner in the paint, and Howard's in double digits with 10. He's got 10, and Blevins got 12 to lead Tennessee High. Hudson Pate, guarded by Howard. Hudson Pate, ball knocked loose. Howard picked it. Driving Howard. Puts up the shot, not there. Howard, or the Miller, not there, and a foul. Foul's going to be on Pate. That's his third. He looked to the bench again. We're the Blevins home hurt, a little bit depleted in the guard department. Have to kind of move things around a little bit. Bryson got hurt in the JV game against Daniel Boone, and so we're like he's going to come back, but it's going to be a while. He's banged up a little bit. Howard's shot is up and not there. So we'll leave Pate on the floor with 3 at the 4:07 mark, third quarter. One more shot, Howard bends the knees, puts the shot up, in and out, rebound, Bailey. Nathan's had a big game tonight. The Pate to Chambers. Hello, Phil Whitaker. Thank you for watching, sir. In the front court, Chambers, left side of the floor. Mismatch, Miller the bigger one. On him, feeds it inside. Bailey, and here's a mismatch there. Bailey wins the height advantage, and Terry did exactly, and about the only thing he could do, Doc, is to foul him. And the smart play put him at the foul line, but that's Terry's third foul. He's the first Viking in foul trouble.
Yeah, it's a nice execution by the Cyclones. Evan was very deliberate about where we wanted that ball to go, and Nathan did a good job jumping across the block, putting his body in front, staying strong, and trying to make a really strong move to the basket. Anytime you go to the basket strong, Tom, you're doing that with an attempt to either score or go to the line. That's the way you got. That's where your mindset's got to be. It's what you got to be thinking. And when you do that, you're going to have more finishes. You're going to have more points and more trips to the line. See if Nate can knock this one down. Nice job.
Got 1 out of 2. 14 points on the night for Nathan Bailey, who came in averaging 11. Cyclones, Howard to the floater. He can play. Howard with the basket. Howard's got 12. Matching Blevins with 12 for Tennessee High. They're by 3 at the 3:30 mark in the third quarter. Buckle sets a hard screen. Pate brings it back up top to Chambers, intercepted. Blevins will pick it on the turnover, driving, put it up and in. And timeout, Cyclones. Blevins with 14 to lead everybody. For the Vikings, timeout on the 4. They take their biggest lead at 5. Or match their biggest lead at 5. They led 5-0 at one point. So, you know what's amazing about this community? It can be the robotics club. It can be the band. It can be the cheerleaders trying to get to Florida. It can be the baseball auction. This community selling moths to the football team. They always step up.
Yeah, that's right. They do. And, we do it. We have a great, Tom's just a small example of the amount of supportive parents that we have that get behind all of our organizations, all of our sports, our clubs, competitive teams and CTE. I mean, it really required cheerleading, dance, band, athletics. I mean, it really requires a whole lot of work that goes on behind the scenes that people really don't see unless you get involved. And the more people that get involved and the more people that get out there, the more when the community sees that and sees the amount of support and the amount of work that goes into it, they're a lot more willing to help out and step in. And your point, Tom, our school is the center of our community. Our community is very proud of the product that we put out, and they show that in a number of ways. It could be with donations, showing up for breakfast, to be able to, to an auction, to be able to, bid on some items, just all kinds of different things. So to your point, yes, we have a tremendously supportive community, and we're just thankful for everyone who provides their support.
It sounds corny, Pollyannish, and syrupy, but it's true. It's a special place. Elizabethton, Tennessee. Whitehead up top. Whitehead will go to Pate. We're down by 5, third quarter here. Whitehead for a 3, trying to carve into it. Mrs. Miller way up there to get it. Man, he leaped. His head was even with the rim. He can get up. Howard right side of the floor for Tennessee High. Same two, February the 6th. Underneath the basket, puts it up. Forces a shot, bounces around off the rim. Picked up. Howard gets it back. He'll go to Blevins. Blevins head fake. Shoots from the right wing. Got it. Blevins have been the thorn. He's got 16 tonight. 7-point lead, Tennessee High, third quarter. Their biggest lead of the night. Bailey, corner Whitehead. Back to Bailey. And now
might have a little bit of blood.
Evan Chambers got an Amethyst Crawford, who does a wonderful job as our trainer. Now she's on it.
She's on the clock. 15 seconds. That
like
took about 3 seconds.
Stop in NASCAR.
About 3 seconds. Like a pit stop, yeah.
At Daytona, at Bristol.
Yeah, she's great, man. By the way, golly, we haven't even really, not since I've been on the air much, they talked about her addition to our athletics program. We got to get to that when the time's right, but she's awesome.
She is awesome. 15-second pit stop, back on the floor. Shot not there. Rebounded, batted around. Terry's got it. Cyclones down, stowed away. Chambers on the steal. Evan loses the ball, gets it back. Chambers puts up the double pump, not there. And Miller on a foul, I think, after the shot, says Jeff Fancher. Let's see. Foul's going to be on Braden Howard. That'll be his.
Jeff is thorough.
Second.
Jeff is thorough.
Thorough.
He communicates it.
You know exactly
what
you're
getting. That's right.
Yep. First shot's up and in, Chambers. Evan with 8, averaging 18. He's quiet. Let's see if we can get him revved up here. We've cut it to 6. Hello to Whitney Blevins. That would be Bryson's mama. He's on the mend. He'll be back. Second shot, Chambers got it. It's like his mother. He's tougher than a pine knot. Miller right side, Blevins. Left side to Poole.
Oh! What?
Wow.
Oh, man. How low?
4 points for Poole. Has a walk and let it go by with it. Right side, Whitehead. Up top, Pate. We're down 7, third quarter. Up top, swings it to Buckles. Inside, Chambers, head fake.
Yep.
Back in the corner, Whitehead. Pate for a double C3, rims out. Miller up there again to get it. The boy can get up like a pogo stick. Right side, Miller. Big dog by Bailey will give it off to Terry. Terry back up top to Howard. Howard with the basketball. Clock at 1:24, third quarter. We're down 7, 46-39. Hello, Angie Grubbs. That's a new name. And Jason Gray, thank you for watching, sir. Left side. Back up top. Ball stolen away. Pate picked it. Hudson driving. Hudson will go up and blocked by Miller. Oh, he got up there and blocked it. Out of there with us, Howard. Howard driving, and Buckles got a piece of that one. Howard's got 14 in the quarter, 14 in the game, 6 in the quarter. We're down 9. Chambers, head fake. Bounces down low to Bailey, puts our Buckles, lost the ball, diving for it, tied up, and it will be a jump ball. Stop on the whistle is what you should be saying, and they did. Who gets the basketball to be Tennessee High possession? Armstrong in. 48-39, Cyclones trail it. 49 to go in the third. Terry to inbound it for Tennessee High. He'll inbound it to Poole. Poole down the left side of the floor to Miller. Miller to Blevins. Layup good. Blevins has got 18 tonight. He has really been a thorn on our side. 11-point lead. Tennessee High, their biggest lead. Up top, Pate. Pate back to Bailey. In the corner to Whitehead. Bluffs the three. Penetration feeds to Chambers in the paint. Got it. Nice feed. The Chambers will do the rest. Chambers now with 11 points. He's in double digits. We've cut it to 9 with 16 to go in the third. Basketball. Howard, double pump, little acrobatic razzle-dazzle shot. Not there, goes out of bounds. I think they'll keep it, or is there going to be a foul? There'll be a foul on Nathan Bailey. That'll be his second. Hello to Jerry White, Coach White, the legendary Jerry White from Hampton High School.
Wow, Coach White.
Love Coach White. What a class act. Howard's shot. Did you coach against him back in the day, or was he already retired?
I did, yes.
You did coach against him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did. I was assistant basketball coach at Unaka, and he was the head coach. Ned Smith took over right as he retired, and we know what he's been able to do since he's been there too. So a lot of rich tradition there. Coach White drew up his 5 defense on a napkin at Cracker Barrel when I was about 22 years old. But generously, just showed me what it looked like because he wanted to help me understand more about just basketball in general. So great guy.
Howard the steal, the buzzer counts. We got our work cut out. We're down by 12 after 3. 53-41. We'll be back. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Hey there, neighbors. Todd Houston here with the Elizabethton Church of Christ, wishing you a very happy new year and a wildly successful 2026. I'd like to invite you to come and get to know our family here at Elizabethton as we are seeking to be more like our Lord every day. We're no perfect people, but we're a people that love the Lord and love you. We'd love to get to know you. If you'd like to join us, our times are at 10 and 11 a.m. on Sunday, 6:30 p.m., and then again Wednesday evening at 7. You can find us on Facebook or at elizabettoncoc.org.
Back at John Treadway, football not that far away. It's far enough. We're putting out a new field, Coach. What's the update?
Yeah, so getting closer and closer. Man, those guys were here working.
In the cold.
Cold. Oh, yeah, it's
man.
cold. Cold, windy, and they were still here working. So we appreciate the crew that came in and put their time in, trying to stay on track to finish up. Currently, right now, they are stenciling. So once all of it goes down, it's kind of interesting to watch it go down. There's parts of it that's already colored. End zone colors are black. Perimeter bands, as people may have saw in the picture, we've got an extra orange band that wraps around from the sideline down through the end zone and on the backside. But then some of those additional colors, like obviously Tuffy at the 50-yard line, the lettering that's in the end zones and some of the numbering is all really specifically laid out and then inserted into the turf. So it's some of the final steps, but it takes a little bit. It's a little bit more of a tedious process. So they're doing some of the stenciling right now. Didn't get a chance to go out and check it out today for the updated progress, but obviously trying to get ahead of the weather for this weekend too and try to get as much done this week as they can. So we're closing in on it. Can't wait to see the final product.
Those big white bags you see in the parking lot, that's part of it. Whitehead for a 3, not there. Start the 4th. Am I right? Those big white bags?
That's it. Yep.
In the parking lot, that's the new turf.
Yeah, that's the infield that will go inside of it. All those little rubber pellets people see flying around or maybe getting their shoe if they step onto the turf, that's what's in those bags.
There you go.
Yeah.
4th quarter, we're down by 12. We got to do an orange and black comeback here. Tennessee outscored us 20-9, 21-9 in the 3rd quarter. Driving down low, Blevins stripped out of his hand. Good job, Armstrong. Falling out of bounds, needs help. He'll give it to Bailey. Bailey up the floor, left side, Whitehead. Whitehead, spin move. Whitehead puts up the shot, draws a foul. Will shoot with the clock stopped here. 7:20 to go. We're down 12. Fouls on Howard. That's his 3rd. So there's your first Viking in foul trouble. We've got Pate with 3 on our side. Ironically, they're both guarding each other, man for man. Whitehead to shoot 2 with a clock stop, Doc. That's how you chip away, and it's scoring the clock stop.
That's right. Closing a gap like this. Obviously, they went on a big run, but to start the 4th quarter, there's a lot of time left in this game. We can score in bunches. Justin Whitehead's one of those guys that can do that. Getting to the line, like you said, stopping the clock and just chipping away at it one possession at a time. You can't make up all this difference in one possession, but it's got to be stops. It's got to be scores. It's got to be limiting them to one shot. If we're able to do that, we can close this gap in a hurry.
He made them both. We shoot 83% from the stripe as a team. I'm sorry, Whitehead shoots 83% as from the stripe. We shoot right at 71%. Right side, Howard. Howard to the basketball. Cyclones down 10, fourth quarter. 7:12 to play here. We will let you know the status of the Westridge game on Friday night. I'm going to bet that one may be called, but we'll wait and see. Howard picks up, goes to Poole. Poole and a hook as it took off. He grabbed him. Let's see, it'll be on Whitehead. Whitehead picks up his third, so he's got foul trouble now. We're at 6:57 to play in the ball game. Two of these starters have got 3 fouls. In will go Swift for Tennessee High, replacing Thomas. Let's set the lineups. Armstrong, Chambers, Whitehead, Bailey, and Pate for us. For them, inbounding it to Howard. Howard's been the man tonight. He and Blevins shot, rims out, falls off the rim, and they grabbed the net. They're going to say it's goaltending.
I don't know who. Was it us? Obviously, I don't think it was, or they would have ordered the points. I think Mike's asking for an explanation, but yeah, goaltending on the Vikings. So there we go. Another stop. Let's
no
get a
basket.
score.
Yep.
No basket.
Basket denied. They grabbed the rim. Grabbed the net. You can't do that when the ball's in the cylinder. Buckles into the front court. Chambers threw it away. Possession, Tennessee High. Clock, 6:35 to play. We're down 10, 53-43. Up top, basketball, Terry. Again, thanks to Tom Holly coming in halftime. Terry down in the corner. 3-point shot taken by Poole. Not there. Rebound, Bailey. Miller batted out front, picked up Howard. Howard driving, lost the handle. In trouble, goes back to Miller. Miller kicks it up top to Poole. Poole a floater down the paint, banked it in. Zayden Poole, Z-A-Y-D-E-N is how you spell it. They're back with 12. Chambers throwing away Miller. Miller going in. Miller will try and ram it away. Timeout on a ram by Miller. They're back out by 14 at 57-43. 30-second break. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Don't forget the Chick-fil-A right across the street here in Betsy is open till 10 o'clock on the drive-thrus. If you're hungry on the way home, we got about 43 minutes to run through drive-thru. If you're out there listening somewhere riding around, you can hit the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A. It's open every night till 10 o'clock. Possession, Cyclones. Chambers driving. Chambers splits the defenders and gets fouled by one of the two. Either Miller or, let's see, it'll be 22. Call the foul on Russell Blevins, his first. Foul situation, Howard 3, Terry 3 for Tennessee High. Pate 3 and Whitehead 3 for the Cyclones. Chambers, clock stopped, shooting, got it. Evan with 12. Averaging 18, gets one more. We're down 13, 5:56 to play. Second shot, good. The Tia Douglas girls win tonight, and the boys win on the road. Sullivan Heights are against Sullivan Heights tonight. So our girls and boys keep playing hard down to the middle school level. Up top, swings it to Blevins. Our ladies win in overtime tonight here. 87-81, had 3, scoring over 20 points. Blevins a floater, not there, goes out of bounds. Cyclone basketball, I think. Nope. Thought he initially pointed our way, but no, it'll stay on their way. Howard inbounding it. Howard and Blevins have been the thorns tonight. Miller driving. Miller has it stripped out of his hand, goes out of bounds. It'll be.
We got a gift there.
That's off us.
We kicked it out of bounds.
You better believe it. We'll take it. Hello, Andrew Barnett. How you doing, sir? You're doing a great job coaching, son. Left side, Bailey. Down to the corner. Whitehead for a 3.
Come on.
Not there. Chambers caught up in the back up in motion. Not there. Rebounded out of there, Terry. Terry up the floor to Howard. Howard will push it. Howard driving. Howard to the foul line. We'll take it back up top. Cyclones down 12, fourth quarter. Howard puts up the shot. Fouled, I think, after the shot, after he released it. Let's see. We'll still go to the stripe. Foul's going to be on 42 Bailey. That'll be his third. So 3 starters with 3 fouls at the 5:09 mark in the ball game. At this point, he's going to ride it down, don't you, Doc?
Yeah, these guys played a lot of minutes. You spend a lot of time out there in a fast, physical, aggressive game. You're going to pick them up. And so, knock on wood, it could be worse. But so I won't jinx this right now. But I would say that picking up 3 with 5 to go in the fourth quarter, 3 guys out there with the many minutes they played is pretty good.
Howard's been injured. He's back, obviously. He's got 18 tonight. He'll get one more.
Shifty kid.
Yep.
Especially with the ball in his hands.
He can play. Second shot, Howard. He fell off the rim. Rebound, Buckles. They'll give it to Bailey. Bailey to Chambers. Chambers to Buckles. To Pate. Stolen away. Stolen back. Pate. Pate driving. Hudson. Got
Yes,
it.
sir.
And a foul. Pate's in double digits with 11. And more importantly, the free throw line on a foul. Blevins. That's his second. So Pate, he'll go to the free throw line. They'll give him, that's his third foul as well. Pate at the stripe shooting 79%. He'll get one more. Try and complete a Cyclone 3-point play. And he does not. Rebound by Miller. Miller to Howard. Trap splits him. Howard. Doc nailed it. He's crafty. Shot. Howard got it. Howard's got 21. He missed the first game. Addie Wilhoit, 37 tonight for Tennessee High. Shot Chambers. Got it. Went down to the cylinder, rattled around. Evan drops that 3-ball in. I think I gave him a 3, didn't they?
10-point game with 4 minutes to go, Tom.
Yeah.
You know, as tough as that third quarter was, and as much as they've made these runs, it felt like they were 20-0 runs. We're still within striking distance with 4.5 minutes to go, and we can close that gap.
We can close that gap.
Yeah, we can.
We'll keep it right here. Tomorrow we'll be at Pizza Inn. Talk a little hoops. What do you think of the Miami Hurricane Indiana Hoosier game last night?
Well, I'm not a football expert. I'm a long shot from being an expert at anything really, but I thought that it was a lot better game than it should have been or would have been. But if you kind of paid attention to what was going on leading up to it with some of the media, it's kind of made it sound like Indiana really had the edge. And golly, they're a great team. Kurt Signetti. Hearing some of the stuff he talked about, saw a 60 Minutes clip of some of the things he emphasizes and believes about teamwork and about recruiting and about the type of student athlete that they want in their program. I even saw a picture on social media last night of Indiana's first home game, or his first home game when they were warming up. Looks like there's about 10,000 people there.
Yeah.
So a lot of that's changed, obviously, in the last couple of years. But that's a big deal, for a team and a school that's never done that before. Obviously, it was a great game. Miami's got a history of being in that situation and winning. But it was a lot better game than I thought it was going to be. And I always like to see games like that come down to the last couple possessions, regardless. Unless Tennessee's playing in it, obviously, when it's a game, you don't necessarily have a favorite. All you wish for as a fan of sports is a good game, and that's what we got. So it was a fun one to watch.
Well put. Indiana, by the way, the most losses in FBS history coming in. 715 losses as a program. Last night winning the national championship. Howard splits the defenders. Penetration. Puts up the runner, not there. Tapped up, not there. Terry puts it back up and in. Caden Terry. Big basket for the Vikings. Puts it back out by 12 with 4:12 to play. Buckles. To Chambers. Right side, Whitehead. Whitehead. Bounces back in the corner to Bailey. Bailey for a 3. Got it. Nathan Bailey with 17. That's huge. Puts it within 9 at single digit striking distance with 3:45 to play. Bailey to Blevins. Chambers diving for it. Slapped to the Pate. Great hustle by Evan Chambers. Picked up Bailey. Bailey to Chambers. Chambers goes up top to Pate. Pate bluffs it. He'll put it down in the corner. Whitehead for a 3. Not there. Tapped up. Bailey went up to get it. Puts it up. Good. Nathan Bailey with a stick back. Bailey's got 19. We've cut it to 7 with 3:21 to play. An orange and black come back in the making here. Up the floor to Miller. Miller driving. Shot off the glass. Not there. Rebound Buckles. Buckles to Pate. Pate cross the timeline left side to Bailey. Bailey driving. Nathan step back for a 3. Got it! Woo! Nathan Bailey, ice water. He's got 22. Timeout, Tennessee High. We're right back in this rascal. 62-58. 3:03 to go in the basketball game, Doc. What a comeback by our kids.
14 points at 6 minutes, 9 points at 3 minutes and 50 seconds, 4 points at 3 minutes and 3 seconds. What a run. The run we made in the first quarter, basketball is a game of runs, but the run we made in the first quarter after they went up 5-0 feels exactly the same, but the timing's right this time, obviously. Countdown inside, so we just closed this thing back out and made it a real basketball game. So great job by the Cyclones, just kind of hanging in there, keeping our foot on the gas defensively, creating a couple key turnovers. We did to them what they did to us to create that separation. A couple turnovers, couple missed shots, limiting them to one shot, and capitalized on the offensive end. So great run. We got a ball game on our hands, Tom.
My heart rate skyrocketed on about 3 hours ago with the the overtime win with the ladies, and here we are again. It's inching up again. 62-58. It's a barn burner. Woo! Cyclones just won't quit. They're gritty. 62-58. Haven't played their best game tonight. We can see that in the scoring sheet. But, man, it ain't for lack of effort, Doc. We're getting after it.
Yeah, that's right. When you create that separation, whether you're Tennessee High, whether you're us, when you get a 14, 16-point lead late in the third quarter, it's hard to keep it. It's harder than people give you credit for to keep your foot on the gas, keep doing the things that make you get that lead. So it's a matter of time. It's a good
Howard
time, though.
with the basketball. Howard down the paint, puts up the shot. Howard good.
Man,
Howard. Howard with 23 tonight. Pate with it up top. They're back out by 6 with 2:42 to play. Whitehead back to, going to give it to Bailey. He's got the hot hand. Not there this time with a double C3. Tapped up. Who's going to get it? Howard's got it. Howard, Chambers got to chase him. Howard does. Chambers does. Blocked by Bailey. And it'll be Cyclone basketball. Bailey blocked it. Howard slow to get up. Please don't be hurt. He's up. Good. And we get the ball in a block shot by Nathan Bailey, Doc. Wow.
Yeah, great effort running the floor, too. Not giving up on the play. Everything matters. Every possession and every inch matters at this point in the game for sure.
2:19 to play. Cyclones down 6 to Tennessee High. The 4-game winning streak on the line. And first place in the league. That's off the hand.
Move in there, Jeff. Yep. Tell him, Jeff. Tell him. Jeff's going to change it.
They're going to discuss it. They said we're off the hand of Hudson Pate.
Yeah, he got it. He got it right.
Cyclone basketball. 2:12 to play. We get the ball. That's the correct call. Chambers inbounding it. Chambers will get it to somebody. That's the way down the corner, Whitehead. Touch pass to Bailey. That inbounds play didn't work. Miller driving. Miller puts up the lane. Blocked by Bailey. Buckles comes out of there. Howard takes it away from him. 2 minutes to play. We're down 6. Bailey with the basketball. Or rather, Howard driving. Puts up the shot. Buckles fouls him. It's a smart foul. He's in for another driving layup. They'll make him good at the foul line. Stopping the clock with 1:58 to go. We're down 64-58. Same two teams February the 6th at Viking Hall in Bristol. And who's to say, come tournament time with Sullivan East, we won't see him a third time. Howard will shoot. Shot is up and in. Howard with 24 tonight. He had 2 points into the first quarter. That's an impact player, Doc.
That's right.
He's taking over the game with this team. One more shot for Howard. The lefty puts it up and got it. Howard's got 25. The boy can play. Right side, Chambers. Up top, Pate. Pate with it. Pate goes left side, Whitehead. Can't get the three. Looking inside, up top, Pate. Pate launches a downtown three. Left it short. Lip of the rim. Howard's got it. 1:41 to play. We're down 8. Howard down to the corner. Howard weathered the run with the Cyclones for the moment. Back up top. Howard's got it. Howard around a screen set by Miller. Puts up the floater. Shot not there. Misses. Great box out. Whitehead.
My goodness.
Tried to save it. Threw it into Blevins, and Buckles got it. Buckles picks up his third foul. Foul's going to be on Jackson. He's got 3. Bailey's got 3. Whitehead's got 3. And Pate's got 3. So Blevins to shoot. Russell Blevins with 18. He'll shoot 2 here. Tennessee High coming in. Misses that first shot. They are 18-5. It's 2-0 in the league. We're 9-9. Have won 4 in a row. And we are 3-0 in the league. One more shot. 1:24 to play. We're down 8. Second shot, Blevins rims out, missed them both. Buckles has got the ball. Here we go. Big possession right here. We got to have points. Bailey in the corner. He'll go back up top to Buckles. Buckles will go to Chambers. Chambers, penetration. Chambers, jump shot, foul, Poole. Zayden Poole picks up the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Will Evan Chambers at 1:11 to play. Down 66-58.
And the clock stops.
And the clock is stopped. Trying to attack him on with no time running, and he misses the first shot. Evan Chambers. He has 16 points tonight. Gets one more here. Second shot, good. (66-59), 1:11 to play in regulation. We're down 7. Running the baseline, Swift in the lineup. We'll give it to Miller. Miller will give it off to Poole, back to Swift. Swift guarded by Bailey. Swift into the front court. Swift looking for help. Give it off to Reed Miller. Miller double team back to Swift. 55 to play. They're playing keep away. Up top to Swift. Swift will be fouled by Bailey. That's all he can do. Bailey picks up his 4th. .22 points tonight for Nathan Bailey. He's got 4 fouls. And free throws by Swift. 52 to play here. We're down 7. Swift shot is up and in by Cannon Swift. He's got 4 points tonight. They got 3 in double digits. Miller's been a quiet 11, 18 for Blevins, and 25 tonight for Braden Howard. Shot is up and in. Swift with 5. Pate, Chambers. Chambers driving. Chambers shot on the foul on the floor. I should be on Poole. Yep. On the dribble drive, Chambers got fouled. Hello, Darlene Price and Jewel Berry, Connie Blevins. 46 to play, seconds that is. And it's a 9-point lead, Tennessee High. Chambers to shoot 2 here. First shot is up, in for the silky smooth sophomore. He's got one more shot. Rims out, rebounded Swift. He's got 18 tonight. Driving Howard. Howard down the paint, puts up the shot, blocked, Buckles, and a foul. Jackson gets his 4th. Stops the clock with 35 to go. 68-60 Tennessee High. Hello, George Young from Calvary Baptist Church. How you doing, sir? Free throws, Braden Howard, Docs. They're in pretty good shape here. They're up 8 with 35 to play. Shot is up, Howard, and up 9 now. And we will go out on the highway Friday, again, with an asterisk beside it at West Ridge, and certainly a big asterisk beside it on Saturday at Johnson County. 34 seconds to go. We have 2 home games left here, West Ridge, Unicoi County. Pate, free ball, got it. Hudson Pate for a 3.
Putting in the new net 14. Paid off there, Tom. We got a little break to set the press. I think Coach Honeycutt's out of timeouts.
26 seconds to go here. Poole left side of the floor. 20 to play. We're down 7. And Poole ties it up, and a double team going to be on Pate. That'll be his 4th. 19 seconds to play. We're down by 7. 70-63. So free throws by their number 1, Zayden Poole. He got fouled by our number 1, Hudson Pate. 7 points for Poole. Been a quiet 7, but it's been an effective 7. He's made a couple of clutch baskets and a big free throw here that puts him up by 8. Puts him up by 9. In will come Swift replacing Poole. 72-63 Vikings, 19 to go. Cyclone possession. Pate, top of the key, 3-pointer, double C3. No, high off the back door, rebound Miller. Miller gives it off to Swift. That's going to do it. 10 seconds to go. Swift will go here in front of us to Miller. Miller cross court to Howard. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. That's going to do it. Tennessee High snaps our 4-game winning streak. Final score, Vikings 72, your Cyclones 63. Betsy goes to 9-10 on the season, 3-1 in the league. They go to 19-5, and they're 3-0 in the league. So there you go. It's a crazy conference race, to be sure. And it's far from over because we have to go back through and play everybody on the road. Final score, 72-63. Tennessee High will come back and close it out right after this. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Now this from the Eagle Center. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
One of our great sponsors on Cyclone football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursing.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports. Final score, 72-63 in favor of the Tennessee High Vikings. Let's go down the score sheet. Hudson Pate 14 tonight. Let's see. Justin Whitehead with 5 tonight. Evan Chambers trying to add on a fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 17 tonight. Nope, 18 tonight for Chambers. 2 points, Bo Armstrong. 22 tonight for Nathan Bailey. And 2 for Jackson Buckles. Our players of the game are Evan Chambers and Nathan Bailey. For Tennessee High, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, 25 tonight for Braden Howard. Zayden Poole with Poole's got 8 tonight. 4 points tonight for Caden Terry. 5 points tonight for Cannon Swift. Reed Miller got a quiet 11. The guy got us tonight was 18 from Russell Blevins. He had 10 in the first quarter. Kind of set the tone. But clearly Howard 25 tonight to lead him. We're joined by our head coach, Lucas Honeycutt. Tough one tonight, 72-63. We scrapped and come up a little short. What's your feeling, Coach?
Yeah, that's what I told our guys. You know, you got 2 teams playing right here, playing for, you know, who's going to be in first place in the conference. And I said, somebody's going to go home with a loss tonight. And I said, you know, we're looking to go out here and compete and just feel each other out. I said, you know, when we walk away from this thing, you know, like we're going to know where we're at. All right, and I know where we're at now, and that's a good thing moving forward. So we can handle it one of 2 ways. So we can get better tomorrow, or we can sulk and, you know, lose confidence. And I told them there's no reason to do that, no reason to lose confidence. We know what we need to do better, and you know, we've talked about that all year. We didn't rebound the ball as well as we should have tonight, and you know, some things offensively, some turnovers here and there, but you know, I really think that, you know, we've come a long way.
Oh, absolutely.
Gotten better defensively, gotten better rebounding it. So, you know, we're not where we want to be, all right, but we're in a good spot, and I still like where we're at.
Absolutely. I do too. So I was looking at the schedule because I was going to try and look at what we got coming down the road. We do know that we've got the 2 games, which probably here it is. As Dr. Minton said, we're very much up in the air with the 2 games with the weather coming in here on Friday at Westridge. The next week we go to East and we go to Crockett. So ain't too much time until Harbor is right back at this thing.
Sure.
2 non-conference Friday and Saturday, weather permitting, at Westridge on Friday, Johnson County on Saturday. As I said earlier in the broadcast, I don't gamble, but I'll bet the house we ain't going to be in Mountain City on Saturday when they got 6 or 7 inches of snow coming. But we'll see. They could be wrong. East and Crockett, both of those next week, big conference games. So, right back at it. So, lose this one tonight, but a lot of basketball to be played before we get to the tournament.
Sure. It's just a lot of fight. We got down there and, kids cut it back to, what was it there? 4.
Got down to 4,
Cut it to 4 right there and just had a chance. And, some busted plays here and there, and just didn't do a good enough job stopping the ball, and some of those balls got batted around, and that's a credit to them too. They rebound the basketball really hard. They've got strong physical kids. Reed Miller, what an athlete. He can really get off his feet. You said 11 points, but he impacts the game in so many different ways. And Braden Howard was really good tonight. So they're 2 core guys. They're ready to go, and that's why they're sitting at top right now, and we'll have to adjust and figure out how we get better.
If you don't care, we still pick them in losing causes. Give us Evan Chambers and Nathan Bailey. We'll see you, if not Friday or Saturday. We may be making snowmen. We'll see you Tuesday. In theory, we'll be ready to go on the road at Sullivan East. So go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
Yep. I like this guy. Comes out when they lose. Not many will do that. I appreciate that. So our players of the game, right there's one of them, Evan Chambers. And I don't know how I can miss the skyscraper, Nathan Bailey, but let's get Chambers in here. Chambers is here, our player of the game, one of them. So, tough night tonight. EC, what's your take on this team, this Tennessee High team?
I think they play really hard. I think they out-toughed us tonight. And, every possession they're hitting the boards, and I think they play together really well. And I think that's just what makes them so special.
Yep. Again, you finished 18, only had 5 points in the first quarter, so obviously over the last 3, you got yourself 13 points. So, again, 4-game winning streak snapped. A lot of basketball left. We have to go back up there in February, so we have to go back to the league starting next Tuesday. So we got to be ready to go. We can't sit and cry and sulk about this one too much, can we?
Yes, sir. Got to get back at it.
Yeah. So, man, we're going to go broke at Poor Trav Deli. My man is putting up. You used any of them yet?
I've used 2.
Have you really?
Yes, sir.
What kind of sandwich did you get?
Turkey and cheese.
Amen, brother. Turkey and cheese. Congratulations. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Evan Chambers, one of our players of the game. If you can find Bailey, I'd like to get Bailey, too, before we get out of here.
He may have already left. He likes to get out quick.
All right. He may have already gone. So that's going to do it. Doc's doing his thing over here being principal, so we're going to roll on out of here. Final score is 72-63. Cyclones lose a tough one tonight. The ladies win in overtime. All 7 of our ladies are going to go to Poor Trav to get a sandwich the way they play tonight. Overtime win. Heck of a ball game. They're a really good basketball team. And a 35-point night tonight by Addie Wilhoit. We fought through that and found a way to win. We had 4 ladies that scored over 20 on our side of the ledger. So, it's a heck of a basketball game. Let's close it out. We always dedicate our broadcast to man who hung on the cross. To me, that's most important. Wins, losses, no. When I take my last breath, it ain't going to matter one iota how many games I've called, how many games I've been a part of, these rings I wear because of Cyclones, no. He's going to ask me, what have I done to further his kingdom? That's what he's going to ask me and you, folks. Here it is. May we take comfort in knowing the Lord hears our prayers when we are at our lowest and darkest point in our lives, when his unconditional love for us will shine the brightest and unexpected miracles happen. His unconditional love means he don't care what we've done. He loves us regardless. Psalms 86, 1-3 says, Hear, O Lord, and answer me, for I am poor and needy. Guard my life, for I am devoted to you. You are my God. Save your servant who trusts in you. Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I call to you all day long. And that's the way we end it. When you come to the point that he's all you have, you'll find he's all you need. For our Director of Schools, Richard Van Us. For our Principal, Dr. John Mitten. For our Athletic Director, Joe Diaz. And for our coaches, Lucas Andrews for the boy or girls. And for the guys, Lucas Honeycutt. And for our buddy, Dr. John Mitten, doing color tonight. Thank you, Dr. John. Dr. J, this is Tom Taylor again telling you the final. Ladies win in overtime in a thriller, 87-81. And the boys lose in a thriller, 72-63. Again, everybody to reconvene on February the 6th at Viking Hall in Bristol. Till we meet you tomorrow, Pizza Inn for show number 2430. Till then, we'll say, as always, bloom where you planted and win or lose. Big at sport. Thanks for watching tonight. Elizabethton Cyclone Basketball.